Does anyone want to give a maybe more in-depth recap for the past couple of sessions? That way Allegro can kind of be caught up on what they've missed.
We can update me later. I'm okay just going ahead.
Okay.
Unless there's something really important that I need to know.
I mean, you missed the entire nuclear reactor arc, essentially.
No, I was there for the very start.
Yeah,
You were there for
that's
the
true.
end.
Sorry, the very short?
You were kind of loosely there at the end, yeah.
I was there for the very start and the very end. And I also, don't worry, I got one nat 20 off when the fight first started.
Oh yeah, and there was also the where you told about the thing with Vlast and Clint.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay, that's kind of important. So basically, we found out about a new experimental type of weapon that we're like, ooh, we should probably get our hands on that, or at the very least prevent our enemies from getting their hands on it. So George goes to infiltrate Vlast, the terrorist cell that he had formerly been associated with. What ended up happening was he kind of successfully convinces them he's still on their side, flies back to Moscow, and is reporting in to the director of Vlast, who he's never met before, because they're kind of this shady, compartmentalized sort of organization. So he goes to meet the leader, basically, of Vlast, and it turns out it's fucking Clint. From the cabin, Clint, who has been running things ever since I believe George's dad died. So
Wait, like, holy, I'm gonna go fuck a squirrel, like that Clint?
Yes.
That Clint, yeah.
You know,
And it
I
kind
feel
of
like
explains how he's able to have all these
How he's not dead yet, for one.
How he's not dead, how he has all these crazy connections, where he's able to get all this stuff that he has, it's like he has like a $1 million sports car in the middle of nowhere. It's like, how? Why?
So
I just thought it was for comedic value, but no, he's
Clint is
the leader of this organization.
Of a terrorist organization. Well, also saying things like,
well,
y'all want some beans? I cooked them in the back of the toilet. If they're real good.
Yes.
Okay.
well, technically, he's not really the leader anymore. He's like the holder of the title until the new leader
He's
takes
the
over.
steward. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the new leader would be George.
Yeah, they want him to basically assume the mantle once it's time.
Because
and
his father created last.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to kill George eventually. Why do
Well, so here's the thing, right?
We're kind of working with them now.
They basically made him an offer. They're like, we'll share our intelligence with you as long as you fulfill some conditions for us. One of them was that George has to assume the mantle once he is called to. The other one, I think, was that Everly needs to stop poking around his firewall in his head, which she's kind of reluctantly agreed to do. And then I believe, I can't remember what the third one was, but it was something else that was we were basically kind of okay with.
You know what's so funny about this?
Kill any Omen member we see except for Magnus. He wants Magnus alive.
That was it. Yep.
There is no.
He can be in pieces, but he needs to be alive.
There's no world where Allegro would be okay with this. There's not a single planet where Allegro is like, yeah, no, let's work with the terrorist organization.
And I got multiple organizations from Vlast to Rich Dude from what's his name's father? I can't remember. Yeah, to invest into your boyfriend or their friend's organization, YMCA.
Oh,
I forgot what.
The
community center.
Yeah, the community center, which is now, I believe, I forgot what we renamed it. Was it the what would we? Because it was renamed in honor of Allegro. I think it was because it used to be the Nyla Piers Community Center. Now I think it's the Nyla.
That's the Nightwing Association.
Yes. I think it's now the Nyla and Allegro Piers Community Center.
Something along those lines.
But okay. Wow, I'm so glad I am caught up on this. I'm also terrified, but let's.
The other
information.
Yeah, I think the main reason as well, I will say that we decided to take them up kind of on the offer was that
we had no choice.
we kind of had no choice. Clint knew so much about us just from living amongst us. He knew all of our identities, all kind of our
It's
operational
basically either we do
aptitude.
it
Yeah,
or he can basically tell
he burned us
everyone.
to the ground.
Yeah.
Except, yeah, so it's like we'll take him up on it for now. Then if we have to break ties later, we will. That was sort of a consensus.
Cool. As long as Allegro, even in retrospect, said something along the lines of, "I don't like this. They're terrorists.
Yeah,
They're
nobody
terrible."
likes this. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just like we literally had no choice.
I hope you know, I
Yep.
was sitting here eating my fucking pepperoni and Italian sausage pizza, like, oh, this would be a great session. What do you mean we're a part of a terrorist organization?
But it
is the Bitsy.
Yeah. It was also
I gain a
explained
dread
to
against
George.
the GM.
It was explained to George. This is the only reason that he's even alive, is because Clint took over, and when they attacked the Marines when they were in transport over in Syria a few years back, George's body was discovered amongst it, and since Clint had a personal connection to him, he said, "Bring him back. We're gonna rebuild him."
Damn, that's dark.
Otherwise, they would just left him for dead.
Finding out your hillbilly family member saved your life because they were the ruler of a terrorist organization was not on my R.I.S.E bingo card.
I don't think it was on anyone's bingo card.
You know what is on my R.I.S.E bingo card? The Heatherly Kiss. That has been on there since day one.
And it'll never happen in the entire session. It'll happen off screen.
Got him.
I think
Well-
most of the group would crash out.
I dream about the Heatherly Kiss.
Now that Allegro's all caught up,
It's a little weird that you dream about it, but okay.
Oh, okay,
A
so
little
have
bit.
you ever heard of a joke?
a what?
Huh?
What are those?
You mean like the name of your character because it's named after medication?
Oh my god, just play the goddamn game. Play the goddamn game.
Wow. He got your ass.
Let me go ahead and switch the music over.
Allegro is a cool name, okay?
Yeah, it is. I would even say it's a cold name.
That leave call button is looking so promising right now.
You want to mess up your overlay?
No, I don't.
Okay. Come on, guys. Let's all go to bad people chat. we can do it for them.
Listen. All of you can go except me and the DM. If DM moves, it fucks everything up.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll
Don't
see
do
you
it.
guys in a
Don't you
minute.
do it. Don't you do it. Go. Down. Sit. Stay. Sit. Go
Alright, we
DM.
gotta lock
You
in.
want to go there?
No, please.
You want to go there?
No, please.
We will go ahead and get into the game as everyone is recalled back into the warehouse. Obviously, Hank and George have cleaned up the bodies where they could, leaving the only unconscious member left. Hank, it's pretty much up to you to tell the group what needs to happen at this point.
Where'd they all go?
We took care of him.
Took care
Don't
of
worry about that. So, we know Blackout's going to be on the way soon. We're going to need to prepare for her arrival. How do we want to play this? I think it makes sense to attempt to negotiate with her first. If we can get her to do it willingly, that's easier for us. But if not, we need to be ready to potentially capture her.
We need to have something to negotiate. She's gonna want something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Everly, do you still have that flash drive with all the information we pulled on R.I.S.E?
Yeah.
I imagine that's something Omen would be interested in. If she's not the altruistic sort, we can always offer that up as some kind of exchange. Seems fair considering we are saving a R.I.S.E hero after all.
Yeah. That's fair.
Alternatively, we could attempt to convince her to I mean, defect. Doubt that'll work, but
Cash is never a bad idea either. Not sure how much she cares about that, though.
that's a good point. Pretty flush with that, aren't we? Then, of course, there's appealing to her selfish nature. I mean, get her to think big picture, you know? Assuming Omen succeeds and everybody's turned into superheroes, the most powerful person might be the one that can negate superpowers. And I don't think Magnus would like that very much. So maybe convincing her that she's safer if she works with us.
You really think she's going to believe that? That if she leaves her multi-millionaire, powerful organization that can give her whatever she wants and joins the rag band of heroes or vigilantes, that it'll be better for her?
Well, I mean, think about it for a second. Let's assume Omen succeeds. Where does that kind of leave her in terms of the power structure, right? I mean, there's Magnus, obviously, as he wants to make the world in his image, but I think at that
Technically,
point...
she's his biggest weakness.
Exactly.
If she's nearby, he's vulnerable.
Right. And you don't think he's thought of that? I'm sure he has a contingency for taking her out, and it's just a matter of whether or not she believes it.
Well,
She's only useful until there's no one left stronger than him.
I can be rather convincing.
Okay. We'll try the negotiating routes first, and if those fail, we'll have to consider taking her out without superpowers. I mean, George and I obviously have our weapons that have proven effective against superheroes so far.
Above the board, by the way, I have advantage on intimidation and disadvantage on persuasion. So if we can make it that I can intimidate, I might be able to help. Also, DM, have we had a long rest?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so above table, your route might be just trying to basically scare her that Magnus will bump her off when she's no longer useful.
Correct. Basically, because how my intimidation advantage works is if people see my scar, I get disadvantage on persuasion, but advantage on intimidation. So literally take off the mask, be like, this is what he did to me, what is he gonna do to you? Kind of energy.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Anyway, go. Sorry.
You're good.
But, Everly, assuming we have some time till she arrives, maybe start cleaning up a separate thumb drive with a compilation of all the R.I.S.E data that we would be willing to potentially hand over to Omen in order to seal this deal. So I assume we're not giving them everything, but, you know.
Are we thinking personnel, like hero profiles only, or
I mean,
building schematics, schedules, security protocols? I feel like that's a little too far.
I need a water bottle, but also I think they already would have each character's. Can we still do water bottles, or since Everly's in a different room, can we not do them anymore?
I can still do it. I'll just get it in a second.
Okay. I mean, wouldn't they have all the profiles they need? I'm sure Omen has their own security or information network.
You know, maybe it doesn't make sense to compile a set of documents before we know what they're looking for necessarily.
I can always put it together while we talk if she gives us any information that they're specifically looking for that I have.
Okay. I think that should be sufficient.
Okay.
And end of the day, intimidation might be our best bet. And if it comes to that, I'm ready to go.
All right, so we're all on the same page then. Negotiate, then incapacitate.
Wait, am I here? By the way, I just didn't know that this entire time.
Yes, you are. You're here with everybody.
Oh.
I'm here too, right?
Yeah, you're all here.
Okay.
And let's just talk through the plan B for a second. If turns out she doesn't want to cooperate and we do have to incapacitate her, I mean, straightforwardly, I think the plan is we just throw her in there with Beacon, and it comes down to if she wants to die, she can do nothing, and if she wants to live, she can fix him. And if not, then that's scratch one omen, scratch one rise. Not too bad. At the end of the day. Worst case scenario, of course. But at least we tried.
If it appears as though she's unable to help Beacon, even if willing, do we still let her die or do we let her go?
I mean, at that point, she's too dangerous. I don't think we could really afford to turn her loose.
I know that I'm not one to want to kill people, but if we let her leave, we are letting the most powerful asset just walk away. If we can kill her, we kill her. If she works with us, well, that's that.
Sylvie looks really uncomfortable with all of the killing talk going on, but she doesn't like interrupt or do anything.
I would rather find a way to work with her, but if she does not want to work with us, we cannot let her go. That will kill us just as quickly as facing Magnus himself.
Agreed.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I think at this point, Hank is just getting ready to, for her arrival.
Okay. Then how do you guys want to like fully prepare?
I guess we'd be doing ammo checks.
Okay.
Right?
I would say so. So you just be checking your ammo, making sure you have everything set up. Here's the water bottle. Right off the top of my head.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Why don't we go? I'm going to go through each of you to see how you would like to prepare. That way, when they do come along, you know, you have an idea, or we have an idea. Hank, how are you wanting to prepare specifically?
Let's see. And we don't have a map for the warehouse, right? This is just...
Yeah, this is theater of the mind.
Okay, gotcha.
We may have a map depending on how far in we go to all of this, but we also may not.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I think Hank would be trying to find the best position where he would have most of the entrances or potential entrances covered. He'd make sure his rounds were topped off with the anti-suit munitions in his rifle. And he would kind of advise everyone else to do the same, at least those of us that use firearms.
Okay. Then you don't need a check or anything for that then, because you're going to be able to help with all of it. Allegro, how do you want to prepare?
I want to be really British.
I guess
All right,
so.
that sounds like Allegro.
Yeah, it sounds just like Allegro.
Allegro is
What?
BRB.
Okay. Then we'll go to Flint. Flint, how would you like to prepare?
So, question: how far away are we from this place?
From
Like,
the
Like from where we're going.
you guys are already there. You guys are currently. Oh, if you're talking about going to Helix,
Yeah, no, where we're going to,
meet Blackout.
yeah.
You're at the place, so she's coming to the warehouse, and you guys are at the warehouse.
Oh. So then, I guess Flint would prepare for the day of by just, like, going on, like, night flybys. And...
So, just so
Yeah.
you're aware, she's coming there that night. It's still the middle of the day, currently, and she'll be
Oh.
showing up at night.
Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. So, yeah, Flint would prepare for this by just, like, going over the area from, like, flying over. Like, trying to use the super suit to, like...
Stay camouflaged somehow.
Yeah.
Or somewhat. Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. So, stealth, you said, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure you're switched over to.
Yeah, I
Flint.
switched over to
Or
Flint.
as Flint, not Clint.
Oh, I wish I could be Clint. That'd be so cool.
I
Okay,
would
yeah,
love to
well,
lead a terrorist.
The
organization.
23. No one spots you. You are obviously flying overhead, checking out surroundings, keeping an eye out for anything. So on the outside, you'll be able to call in on the comms if anything out of the ordinary seems to happen.
Okay. And Flint would get ready by you making sure to have his one of the sniper rifles that he probably trained with Hank.
Okay. Do you have the proficiency with the firearms?
Yeah, I trained it.
That's right. Okay. Cool. You just have it set and ready then.
And I kind of am trying to snipe from the sky, basically.
Hank would advise you to make sure you have some place that you can land quickly in case she cuts your fly speed off with her power. To maybe just find a perch rather than shooting from midair.
Flint would register that information, but still think that doing it in the sky would be cool. So he would.
He's like, watch me do it. Watch this, guys. I'm
He's
falling.
basically you laying prone in the sky with a sniper rifle.
Okay. Everly, what will you be doing?
Definitely getting guns situated. Do we want to secure a single entrance, or do we want to leave multiple entrances?
It might make sense, because if there's some kind of failsafe and she brings more dudes with her, maybe we rig up the entrances with remote explosives. Just so then that way if she sends in an Omen SWAT team or something, we can just deal with them.
Okay. Then I would do what I can to help set that up.
Okay. Just some kind of precautionary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing that's gonna trigger on proximity. More so just wire it up and link it with the detonator.
Do you have anything like that on you?
Don't we have mounds of C4?
They
and,
always have
bridge?
C4.
Russian
That's the one thing him and George always
oligarch
have.
organization.
Well, how much C4 are you willing to give up, Hank?
I mean, so how much specifically did we have from the
Should be on your
stockpile?
sheet.
Uh,
I guess that's what you have on your sheet is what you had beforehand.
I don't
Because I
think-
think what you have on your, because you should have it on your sheet, and that's like all you would currently have.
We've normally
me
talked
see.
about it in 5-pound increments.
because that's the thing. I don't know if this is current, but I don't have any written on my sheet. So if not, then that's fine. But
Okay.
We could always maybe send Max to pick some up because I assume we have some back at the base.
that's what I figured. Yeah,
Did you guys
we just-
get more?
I thought we had some from Everly's dad's stash.
Yeah.
I think it was just kind of implied
Oh,
we had so
yeah.
much military equipment.
Yeah,
that there
we've
was
just-
no...
George
been-
George just
we've
goes.
been
"I got-
restocking."
It says he's got 20 pounds of plastic explosives on him right now.
That's crazy. 20 pounds.
That's what it says on his sheet. He has 20 pounds of plastic explosives.
My
I
God.
told you, he always has it. That's his thing. I've got the smelling
also
salts.
wrote
He's got
poodle
C4.
and his other possessions.
It's crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, seems accurate.
Yeah, so he'll just look at you. How much you need?
Let's get about
Enough
a pound and
to
a half
kill
on each of these entrances.
People, but not ourselves.
Pound tat. Hank, you realize who we're up against, right? You need more than that. He throws her 10 pounds.
I am back. Sorry to wash my tattoo.
You better be sorry. We needed you.
He just says, look it up at each entrance. Can't be too careful.
Wait,
If we have to, we'll make sure that we're going to bring this building down with us.
is someone here?
No, we're still
Yes.
prepping.
Oh,
It's
is that?
George giving Everly 10 pounds of plastic explosives.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to bring the building down on ourselves if we can help it. This is more just anti-personnel work. So.
Oh yeah, of course, but you know, this is Omen we're talking about. And
yeah.
I was told by Clint that we can kill any Omen member as long as it's not what's his name.
What's this?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hang on, that's true. We do have to kill her, no matter what, in order to stay good on our agreement with Blast. If that's the route.
Wait, who are we killing?
Blackout. No matter what, we do have to kill her. I forgot about that.
Wait, but I thought we needed her to.
Was it a can or we have to? I thought it was a can.
I thought it was like any Omen member we see. We're.
He said
like,
any Omen member
obligated
you
to
come
kill them.
across, you need to kill them, except for
Magnus.
Magnus Steel.
Okay.
Okay, but we
He needs
need
to be
her.
brought in alive. You
We-
do. So you can
yeah.
technically string her along until you don't need her anymore.
Then we have to kill her. Well, that's fine with
So
me,
it-
but
Well,
We'll
Everly,
deal with that when it comes.
yeah.
And then I will do what I can to start setting up C4.
sounds good. I will need. Hold on.
Flint's plan is to sniper from the sky while he's flying, while
if you-
camouflage underneath his stomach.
If you snipe her from the sky as she's coming in, then the whole plan just goes up in smoke because now you
Oh
can't
no, I'm
see
not gonna
Beacon.
kill her. I'm just like playing recon. So like
You're calling it on the comms. You're just like, ghost here.
exactly. I named myself after my favorite fish and call myself Cod. Agent Cod Ghost here.
Dear Lord.
And it just goes, Jesus Christ.
Soap.
Oh my god. All right, Everly, I'm gonna need you to make me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
With help action. Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait. No.
Do you have proficiency with sleight of hand?
Shockingly,
18.
no.
I do.
Shockingly
Can
no.
I help?
You know what? Yeah, Allegro, go ahead and help. The 18's good, but we'll see if you get higher.
It's an 18.
It's an 18. You're going to be able to set it up. You're definitely certain about 2 of the 3 exits that it will work, but one of them you're not 100% that it would go off.
I would communicate that.
Because you've never set up C4 before.
Yeah, I would communicate which entrance I'm a little unsure of, so that everyone's on the same page.
You want me to give it a once over?
It's probably not a bad idea.
All right. Lord, I need to roll to double check Everly's work.
Investigation.
Oh, okay.
Which I can help you with.
I can also help you with. I'm our skill monkey. I have proficiency in like 9 skills.
Damn.
Hank, are you a rogue? How do you not have sleight of hand?
I
Wow.
don't know. It's just not one of the ones I picked, I guess.
Yeah, I have proficiency in 10 skills.
Holy
Wow.
shit. So that's with your help. I rolled a 13.
I mean, it looks good, Hank.
Yeah,
Especially for a first time.
it's not bad. Wiring seems good. And you remember to set it up with the detonator?
Yes.
The what?
Okay.
Huh?
Seems good to me.
Do
I just
you
hooked him up
want
to
the
that pressure plate over
button?
there that Hank that George is standing next to.
That George is what?
George steps on it.
Do you guys hear the Minecraft TNT sound, or is it just me?
Just don't move. It only goes off if you move. Just don't move.
It only
Right?
blows people up if they're afraid of getting blown up.
Well, do I have?
Right,
all
new characters.
Everly, you set up to obviously the best of your abilities, which is still pretty dang good with an 18. Sylvie, what do you do to prepare?
So, remind me again,
You're in a warehouse in New Jersey currently, waiting for Blackout to show up.
Waiting on the world to
I
change.
also have to ask, have we had a long rest?
Yes, that was asked a little bit ago.
Okay,
You
I
guys have had a long
apologize.
rest.
I do really apologize.
No, you're good.
I don't think I have played Sylvie in a long time. But I suppose she would try and just practice unarmed combat in the moment. Just like shadow boxing, I suppose. And maybe see if she can help with anything before Blackout shows up, but
Would anyone want to ask Sylvie for help then?
Real quick, how many entrances are in here?
There are 3.
Allegro's gonna are like there's 2 near each other, or are they all really far apart?
They're all pretty evenly spaced.
Okay. Allegro's
There's pretty much there's like one at the far back, one at the back right, and then one at the front, which you guys normally would originally came through.
Allegro's gonna sign to Sylvie. Can you watch an exit for me? Or sorry, let me put it in Key is signing it. Can you watch an exit for me? There's 3 and I want to be set up at 1, but we need at least one other exit covered. If you can hide and then just let us know if something's there. Sylvie?
I'm here. Sorry.
Me. Hey, can you do this for me? Sick. Cool.
Hey, she is mute.
That is true. Why did the music?
Yeah.
That's fair.
There goes the music.
I was just role playing. Please repeat what you said. You don't have to do it in character.
My God.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Sylvie. Can you watch one of the exits for me?
Hey.
There's 3, and I'll be on the front door, but we need someone on these back 2.
I will nod, and then I will hesitantly sign. Have you killed before, like Hank?
Allegro will kind of stop for a moment and look at her.
Just curious.
He will sign back. Once I was protecting someone I loved. Turns out he wasn't worth protecting at all.
I did that. I just hope he's worth protecting.
This job. And this is all in sign. He is not saying this out loud. This job is not a fun one. And you have to do things that you wish you'd never have to do. Just know that this is what you want before you go into it. Because unfortunately, it is kill or be killed at times. And don't mistake it for a second. If Blackout gets the chance, she will kill you.
Sylvie will nod, and then sign, slowly, she'll just slowly sign. I liked it better when this was fan fiction.
I liked it better when I was just flying planes. Good luck.
Flint just signs back deep.
Sylvie will sign to Flint. That was also in the fan fictions.
Allegra's gonna head towards the front door, and he's just gonna
Yeah.
There
we
Flint
go,
is not
yeah.
gonna understand this thing that you just said. He accidentally did the sign for Flint.
For deep.
By accident. He was trying to say, "What are you saying?"
He was trying to say hi.
He was trying to say hi.
And Allegro's gonna, once he got that with Sylvie, he's gonna climb up in the rafters above the front door.
Okay.
I
Make
guess
me
I'm gonna-
an athletics check, Allegro.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. And then Sylvie, continue.
Is there like a place for me to hide near the entrance or above the entrance that I'm looking at, or sorry, the exit that I'm looking at?
It's a pretty open floor since it's just like a mostly empty warehouse. Your best bet would either be like in the rafters or potentially even like wild shaping into something small.
You watch Allegro climb up to the rafters like he's a fucking monkey. He's
Just with like no problem whatsoever.
Just assign to myself, fucking monkey. And then, trying to debate if I want to use a wild shape here. I don't know if I do. You know what? I don't think I will. I'll just try and like stay in the shadows.
Okay.
And if the door opens, I'll poof into something.
You want to give me a stealth check then?
Hell yeah, I do.
I feel like Sylvie
you?
was a part of meme culture at one point, so she probably looked at Allegro just climbing into the rafters and went, monkey.
Yeah. Sylvie brought that meme back.
That was in her fan fiction, right?
Yeah.
Dang, you guys are getting some pretty decent rolls right now. That was a 20 on
DM,
stealth.
don't say that.
I would like to point
Don't
out.
say that.
I like to point out. Allegro has an 8 in athletics, like a +8. So I feel like that doesn't like change anything.
Either way, you guys all did pretty good.
Real quick, you know what's stuck in my head right now? The fucking from Zelda. It's driving me insane. My
It's
brain.
because you keep playing it.
My brain every once in a while just go yeah, and I want to like die.
All right. Well, you guys then wait till nightfall as you prepare. Obviously, Flint is well up above, trying to keep an eye on everything.
Yeah, Flint's just having a fun old time.
He's just like, this is great.
Max
I don't know how Hank missed.
and Shade with us.
I don't know how Hank missed. The comms were accidentally open at that point.
Are Max and Shade with us?
Yeah, Max and Shade are with you guys.
Okay.
All right, let me switch the music over. As night has descended, you guys wait. It's a fairly bright night. You know, moon is out, just illuminating the streets and barely lighting up the inside of the warehouse through the small slotted windows towards the top. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours pass. It's a little after midnight at this point. You're not sure she's showing up. But Flint, you spot her. She's casually walking down the sidewalk, checking her phone as if nothing's going on. She's walking towards the warehouse.
Walking towards the warehouse. From the lefty side. My left.
East side, right?
The side towards the nice subway shop.
We all gotta take a land nav class sometime. Copy that.
As you all get into position, she walks up to the door. You can hear the sound of heels clicking on each of the metal steps. As the door opens and it creaks, she walks in on her phone and then just looks up, looks around. She's like, kind of dark in here. Actually, hold on, it's kind of dark in here. She continues to walk forward into it. She calls out. She says, "Hello? You said you needed my help. If you lied just to get me out here, I can promise you're not going to live very long."
Well, that was 0 to 100.
I think at this point, Hank clears his throat. It's Blackout. Believe we need to have a talk.
Still one hand in her pocket, other hand on her phone. Do you bring yourself into the moonlight to kind of make yourself more visible?
Yeah.
You step out into the open, and she just is taken aback for a moment. She says, "Well then, what is it? Corporal Hank Vassal, right?"
See, someone did their homework.
Well, you know, you gotta keep tabs on merchandise. If you're here, I assume your other metallic friend George is here as well, and maybe even your other friends.
Yeah, perhaps.
So are they gonna
But,
keep hiding, or are they gonna come out and play?
Well, that's the thing. The game we're here to play isn't quite the one we're all used to at this point. See, the thing is, we're actually here to try and see if we can't cut some kind of deal with you at the moment.
Oh, really? Now that's a turn. I was not expecting that. All right, let me hear you out. She puts her phone away and she just like hands in her pockets and she's like completely relaxed. She is wanting to hear what you have to say.
So I imagine you're familiar with the R.I.S.E Hero Beacon, yes?
She nods. I am.
Yeah, it seems he's had some kind of unfortunate exposure to deoxys dust. Ring a bell?
Is that where he's been for the past few days? I was wondering why he wasn't spotted on the streets. Interesting.
Yeah, well, he's currently being kept in a secure containment. So
Amy
as
Helix?
to... But the issue is, he shouldn't last more than a day or two, give or take, before he burns himself out.
Damn. What a shame. Well, I send prayers to his family then, I guess.
Yeah, listen, I'm not a big fan of the guy either, but here's the situation. We have a vested interest in preventing that from happening, and as it turns out, it seems like you're the only one who can affect or neutralize the effects of deoxys crystals.
She raises an eyebrow. Wait. A vested interest in keeping someone who's a part of an organization that actively hunts you alive? And didn't he also like betray your entire group by giving them up? Isn't that like why your whatever leader got captured a while ago? Didn't like his wife and kid was like killed because of him?
That's before my time. Bottom line is, we need your help, and we're here to see if you're willing to provide that to us.
Uh-huh. You see, Corporal, I'm not exactly the helping kind of girl, especially not for metas like you guys. I know it sounds a bit wishy-washy, especially with who I work for, but I've had some bad experiences when I tried to help people. It's a lot easier just to take them out. So I'm going to need something pretty big if I'm going to just help you.
Yeah, no, I didn't have you pegged as the altruistic type, personally. That's why we're prepared to offer some information that we've pulled off of R.I.S.E servers that your organization can do with what they please in exchange for your assistance
Don't
in this
believe
matter.
you would have anything that we don't already have.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I mean, my team was able to tap into their servers directly, so unless your team was able to do the same, there's a good chance there's something we got that you don't.
She shrugs. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess it depends on the information. But I can't go off of hearsay alone. Perhaps a taste of what you've got.
I mean, we can go there in a bit, but first sign of good faith on your part wouldn't go remiss. I'd like to know that you can even affect someone that's been dosed with your group's version of deoxys dust.
My group's version of deoxys dust? Oh, honey, you're really out of the loop. Now I'm curious if you actually even have the information.
Oh, come on, you know what I'm talking about. The ground up shit that you guys like to give to soups, make them go berserk.
Yeah, we do. We like to empower the people. We like to, give those without opportunity a better chance, you could say. But our version, that would be new to me, because we didn't make a version of it. We just copied the original.
Sure, whatever you want to call it.
You really don't know, do you?
I know enough. I know that your group's been dosing not just ordinary people, but targeting members of R.I.S.E to either kill or create such a negative public perception of them when they inevitably go apeshit and burn down an entire town.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Right.
But if you need some kind of proof that I can even negate it, you happen to have any of that on you?
On me?
Of
I
course.
can... Hank pats his pockets. Seems to be in my other pair of pants, but don't worry.
Shame.
It's not that far out of reach.
She spins around and starts looking around the room up into the rafters. She's so do any of you have any on you? I mean, if we're gonna make sure this demonstration remains at least semi-peaceful, it'd be nice to at least be able to get it over with.
I do
'Cause
believe
I'm starting to get bored.
I do believe I have some.
Everly would tap her comms to let Hank know that she does.
DM, do you remember if because I think I do, but I can't remember.
Let me see. Where would you have gotten it from? Because I don't recall you getting some.
I thought I took some on Fifi, but I might not have.
No, because Everly took some on Fifi.
Yeah.
Everly took quite a bit on Fifi, actually.
I might be hallucinating.
I don't believe you have any. I believe it's Everly
Slay.
that has it. Well, Everly, you tap the comms.
Yeah, I'm not going to speak to not give her an idea of where I am, but just as a way to tell Hank that I do have some.
As it turns out, my team does have some of this information on site.
Interesting. Bring it out.
Like I said, I need an assurance of your capabilities first. I'm not just going to hand over information that we have and the chance of getting nothing in return.
No, not the information. Bring out the deoxys dust. I'm showing you my capabilities.
All right.
Allegro is going to drop down.
She'll look over. I think you'd probably still be in the shadow enough to where she probably can't see you right away. Did one of your friends descend? Is it the wrestler? Who is it? Metal Man?
He'll walk out of the shadows. You need someone to dose, don't you?
Oh, well, it's good to see you, goth guy.
Moth guy is funny.
Allegro kills him.
Allegro punches through her face.
See, I remember there being another member of you. The name, what was it? Puppy Boy, I think?
Oh no.
Oh, puppy boy.
Where's he at?
Woof woof.
Yeah,
Bark, bark.
couldn't make it.
Hmm. Well, I guess if the Nightwing wannabe wants to join in, that's fine too.
Everly will walk out.
We need someone to
And-
dose. I'll risk it. I don't mind.
No. We have a volunteer. He's one of yours actually. As he gestures to George to bring up the last guy.
George is gonna drag out the other dude, still bound. Oh, so that's what happened to them. Huh. Guess they deserve it. They got caught. Loose ends. And I
Hey, you're welcome. Saved the trouble.
Ooh, Everly Knight. Like the costume.
Wait, does she not know who I am?
She doesn't.
Y'all, we have an asset. Because they think Bloodhound's dead.
Yeah, and they're not really sure who Sonar is. Because he's been called so many different things by so many different people.
No, they haven't been tracking. They're like, there's either 7 new heroes or 1 new hero. We don't know.
I love that.
There's a cat that starts like pattering across the floor.
And they all simultaneously use like brass knuckles.
Yeah, it's like
As-
there's 9 different ones.
As the cat starts pattering across the floor, like, Everly, you're coming out, I assume, with the Deoxys dust in hand.
It's concealed, but yes.
Got you. She watches you walk out, and she looks over, and she goes, "Give me a moment. Ooh, kitty, come here, come here, come here."
Allegro's gonna put a hand down, and he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna like do like the hand motion of like, like the come here. If it's Sylvie, he's hoping the cat will come to him.
The cat kind of like wanders between the two of you and then eventually goes to
She
Allegro.
pulls out some cat treats out of her bag.
It does not work.
And-
Okay.
Allegro will just lean down and pick up and like pretend to be petting. Like, we'll actually pet Sylvie while like just be going like, oh, she's gonna be so mad at me for this later.
And then Sylvie
Aw.
walks out from behind a box and is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
The packing peanuts just go everywhere. Like, guys, I'm over here.
Just like, oh sweet, a cat.
That's a joke, right? That's a joke. The cat is Sylvie.
Yeah, that's a
I
joke.
think it's.
That's a joke.
Blackout stands up. Aw. Well, I guess you're not all that bad since you like cats.
That's how we win her over, guys. We like cats. She's like, oh, Magnus hates cats. I'm with y'all.
Last cat that wandered in the base, Magnus dosed it with Deoxys dust.
Oh! Guys, I would like to kill Magnus even more now not because he maimed me permanently for life. No. He dosed
Does he
the
hate
cat.
pussy?
He hates pussy. That's bad. Allegra also hates
You
pussy,
should
but
hear,
a different
you should
kind.
hear what Wesley did.
Anyway, well, I
Wesley
assume
put a cat in a
one
microwave.
of you has the good on you.
Will your test work? Even if this person that we're dragging out isn't powered?
Yeah.
If it doesn't, we'll put him down. Doesn't matter.
Either way, tying up a loose end.
And Everly will have given the vial of Deoxys dust to Hank. Semi-discreetly, if possible.
Yep. Then I think with that, Hank's like, ready for the demonstration to begin?
Let me say something first. She talks to the guy who's bound. You were promised superpowers by Magnus. I know, but things have changed. We're obviously going to be giving you your superpowers that we promised you, just not in the normal manner. And you will be killed afterwards, just so you know. So enjoy it while it lasts.
Wait,
And then she just looks to you. Go ahead.
And I, holding his mouth open, just shove the deoxys dust in. Kind of force feed it to him.
You watch him struggle as he's actually trying to like spit it out, but you hold his mouth, making him swallow it. And you watch him begin to glow, essentially. His veins popping, turning this like radiant white. You see the hair on his head beginning to almost like fizzle out as powers are starting to manifest. Sparks of lightning begin to shoot off of some of the nearby beams. It looks like whatever power he's manifesting, it's electricity based.
Oh man, that could have been cool.
But Blackout walks over very calmly, heels still clicking against the concrete floor, as she just reaches a hand out towards him. The lightning arcs continuing to strike her as she reaches out, but none of them actually seem to touch her. And she just places a hand on him, and all of the powers that were manifesting stop mid-mutation. Damage that's done is already done, but he looks around and he says, What happened? My powers! It didn't manifest? Yeah. Sorry about that. Transaction's been canceled. And you see her mess with her ring a bit, and then just hand across his throat as you watch blood begin to trickle down.
Just invincible chop this fucker.
He
Metal.
lays on the ground as he struggles to breathe as she slit his throat open. And she spins her ring back around, and now it's fine. So, was that a demonstration enough? Or do you need another?
I look to my team and then back to her.
The cat
I'd
meows.
say
and
that's-
licks its paw.
Will he lose his powers? Beacon.
He can? No, his powers are already established. They'll suppress them for a time, but the deoxys dust will be negated.
Allegro will look at Hank and nod.
Alright, I think you might be the girl for the job.
Oh, well, that's so sweet of you, but I do prefer dates first before we just decide to jump into it like that.
Well, will a dossier on R.I.S.E intelligence work in lieu of that?
Maybe, but like I said, you probably don't have any information that we don't already have. So, how about something else?
What did you have in mind?
Well, since your friend is being held at Helix, I actually need to go there anyway, so I need your help. And while we're there, perhaps you can just help me with that favor.
I didn't say anything about Helix, first of all.
Yeah, I already told you I knew where he's being held. He's in a safe, compact space where he's being monitored. It's very obviously Helix.
Assuming it is, what would you need?
Oh, I know it is. Because they've been lying to you. They've been lying to everybody. You see, I need you to steal something from them. While we're there, at least. And it's gonna take a little bit of effort, but I assume one of you took the item off of the three men, huh? I believe George has it currently. It's the strange like pendant. Remember the like shrink ray almost?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe he said he did take that.
He'll toss it over to you, Hank.
Oh, you mean this little gizmo?
Yeah. No, that was supposed to be used tomorrow. So perhaps we'll have you help out with it instead.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
No? I mean,
I've-
I guess you just want Beacon to die. Which, I mean, I'm fine with.
I don't think you understand. I don't care if Beacon lives or dies, personally. I would just as soon see him explode somewhere in some undisclosed location.
Oh, well, then we're agreed.
I'm not doing this for myself. Let's put it that way.
What does she want us to do?
You guys didn't ask.
Well, we kind of got the assumption from the guys that we caught that they were gonna like let off some kind of bomb. I think wasn't it? Or there was gonna be
There's
some kind of large
broadcast.
scale event.
There was gonna be a
There's a
broadcast.
broadcast, and apparently there's an entire underground section of Helix that nobody knows about.
I do remember that. Yes.
Well, come on. None of you are even interested what I want to ask. You just want to let the guy die and we just go our separate ways?
What do you want?
You hear in your your ear, Hank, hey, is everything good down there? Can I start coming down? It's kind of chilly. Chilly up here.
Stand by. Stand by.
Sounds like he
I'm
needs
just
some
gonna
light.
actually look for a perch to hang out, like Hank said, because he did not predict that being in the air would be really, really cold.
Okay. Yeah, you find a perch nearby. One of the nearby lights in the parking lot. You can still see in through the windows, but it's like a limited visibility.
Oh, do you I don't have dark vision.
You can see because of the moonlight. That's why I said partial visibility.
Oh no, I understand. I just wanted you to know that I didn't have dark
I
vision.
know. Well, thanks. But
Oh, you're welcome.
Blackout will look to you, Allegro, and say,
Well, I mean, it's quite simple what I want from you. I want all of you to steal the Deoxys crystal for me.
You guys already did that. That's a good one though.
Yeah, we thought so too. Turns out that's just a minuscule fragment of what's actually still there.
And what makes you think, after everything your group's been doing, that we would even consider helping you if that were true?
Either way, you know that Reineke's been lying to you. There's a piece of the Deoxys crystal underneath the Helix facility, larger than what we expected. That small piece, yeah, it was used to power part of the city. The piece he has under there could power the country, but he does nothing with it except experiments. So we figured, take it out of the hands of corporate greed, give it to the people. Unless you're against that, of course.
Yeah, I've seen what your version of giving it to the people looks like, and I can't say I'm too big a fan, personally.
Right,
Mm.
right.
Based on the
Because-
widespread panic, I feel it's safe to say the people don't really want it much either.
Maybe the people you've seen. But the people who come to us, who ask for it, who beg for it,
Oh, you mean like those guys? Pointing at the dead bodies. Yeah, real
They know the
shining
risks when
beacon
they
of
sign
humanity
up.
there.
Hey, everyone starts somewhere. I mean, your friend George here, wasn't he like spying on all of you and, you know, trying to kill you at one point? Has to, get on your good side. And Wesley, I mean, wow. I mean, he got more than on Allegro's good side. Rest in peace, obviously. Yeah, whatever.
So they do think I'm dead. Allegro says fucking nothing. Thank God Allegro has a mask because behind it he is smiling.
Oh, you got called pretty?
I like that all of you say that you don't want to see that. But look at yourselves. You're products of that, of the deoxys dust. You are the reason we're doing what we're doing. Because we know that you can survive. You can gain what needs to be gained. And everyone in this world can be powered. And once everyone in this world is powered, then no one will be.
And you will be completely useless.
Everyone
Yeah,
will
have
be
you-
on equal footing.
Except you.
Of course.
Except
Still
for Magnus,
survival
of
of
course, right? I mean, he obviously wants to position himself as the new leader of the world, right?
That's what most people think. But no. He just wants to see everyone powered. And after that, he wants to take a step back and just watch it all unfold. Sure,
And
there'll
you
be
believe that?
turmoil. 100%. There'll be turmoil, there'll be fighting, there'll be lots of death. Only the strongest will survive, but when the strongest do arise, a new world will be made. One where everyone will be on the same foot.
Except when you're around.
True.
You will
I'm
become
more of
everyone's
a-
biggest liability, and you'll be the first to go.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
where someone who
damn.
can erase powers fits into Magnus's new world order where everyone gets powers. I feel like that's
And you think Magnus?
You realize
You think
you'll be
Mag-
first.
You think Magnus wants someone who could threaten him? Sure, he tells you that he just wants everyone to be equal. But you've worked with him. We've met
Mhm.
him. You think he's just gonna let you do whatever you want?
Well, there always needs to be some kind of policing force. What better way to be able to police everyone with powers than with someone who can take them away?
Or he'll just kill you so you can't take his away.
Or that. But either way, that time will come when it does. And I'm just along for the ride at the moment. So,
The
do we have a
cat is
deal
just
or do
going
we
to
not?
shake
Because
its head disapprovingly at the logic there.
do we have a deal or not? Because I've got somewhere to be in the morning, and I really don't want to be late.
We can't steal them the actual crystal. We'll be fucked if we steal them the actual crystal.
Nothing?
Oh.
Nobody?
Just give us a
Can-
give us a second.
Can Everly walk over to Max and try and gauge his feelings on how to move forward,
I think-
since we're kind of doing this for him?
I think Max and Shade are still hidden. I don't know if they've come out.
They are still
Or she-
hidden.
Or she would like text him, hey, this might be your call, as like a group text that everybody could see.
Do do
I
do
mean-
do 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 do
Yeah.
do do do.
He's gonna. Oh, my ringer.
I think we all would have put our phones on silent.
He messages back.
You hear
He
the
just said-
Happy
he
Birthday
just says-
song in the background.
He says, I don't know. I want to save my friend. But I don't know.
She pulls out her phone again and just looks at the clock.
We've been here like 12 minutes. And all I'm getting right now is porno vibes, being surrounded by the sausage fest. So, I think I'm just gonna go. But you all take care of yourselves, I guess. If you decide you want to do it, let me know. But until then, yeah, I guess do what you're doing with your night.
She
Zildan's
turns around and starts walking
Zildan's
towards
gonna
the door.
block her path.
Who?
Oh, Zildan, that's not me. Alexa's gonna block her path.
Who?
Suddenly, a paladin appears. This is not my world.
She looks at you and says,
Excuse me, I'm trying to get through that door.
Yeah, you're under the misguided assumption that you're allowed to leave right now, which you're not. So,
Do you really want to start this?
do you recognize the gravity of the situation that you're in right now?
Do you?
Do I see anything? They say that?
Yeah, I count more of us than you.
you don't see anything, Flint. There's no one else around.
There are more of you than me. And I will say, I think maybe 2 of you stand a better chance against me. But how many of you are useful without your powers? How many of you are just regular people?
Regular people, I'd like to remind you, with experimental ammunition that is more than capable of putting your ass in an obituary.
Guess that's fine. We can both let Beacon die then.
Well, now, it doesn't have to get to that point just yet.
I mean, that's what you're promising. And I assume you're a man of your promises, unless you easily break those. I mean, hell, you did leave your best friend on the battlefield.
You guys love bringing that up, don't you?
It's
Listen,
fun.
we'd like a bloodless situation as much as anyone, but if you do try to walk out that door without our say-so, it's not going to turn out that way.
Then accept my deal.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to renegotiate, because that's not going to work for us.
Listen, I can promise you your intel's worth jack. And what I want is worth a lot more. And what you want apparently seems to be worth a good bit. Not to you, but maybe someone in your group. And you're,
She starts to look at Allegro. She's kind of studying him.
I would like to point out he's a lot buffer, and the costume is purposely made to make it harder for it.
Yeah.
He is not
Yeah,
easily
he's a hunk
identifiable.
now. He's not a twink.
He's
Yeah.
not a twink anymore. He buffed
Just-
up.
you're
You're like Batman now?
your
Really?
guard dog. We'll say that. Guard dog wants to prevent me to leave. You want to prevent me to leave.
At the word dog, Sylvie will hiss.
And you say you
She's
want it
currently,
bloodless,
like-
yet you're threatening blood. It doesn't seem like you actually want it bloodless. I think you want to fight, don't you? I can see it in you. You really want to fight.
Is her job professional rage baiter?
I
Probably.
mean, if someone's not at least capable of great violence, then they're not peaceful, they're harmless. Like I said, I prefer to be peaceful, but I'm also
True.
capable of great harm, so...
As am I.
We can play it either way, but I assure you, you will not be walking out of here alive, if that's the way you want to go.
She shrugs.
But
Then
again,
do you
that's...
accept my deal or not?
No, I don't accept your deal. But
Okay.
I think we can work towards something that works better for both of us. You're not interested in our intel. We're not interested in securing the entire Deoxys crystal for you, if it even exists at Helix.
It does.
There has to be something more in the middle.
More in the middle. All right, I'll give you 2 minutes to explain. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, 2 minutes starting now. If you can't come up with a good deal that I would accept, I'm slitting Nightwing's throat here.
Then you're probably getting riddled with bullets, but okay.
Sylvie's gonna be with as the cat, like purring and cuddling up to Allegro's neck.
Oh. All right, maybe not Nightwing. Where's the luchador? He's around here somewhere. Yeah, he'll do.
I'm sorry. I love the idea that she's like, oh, the cat likes him. I can't kill that one.
Yeah.
There's no other way to kill you other than with the neck chop. And if she does the neck chop, she hits the cat.
She kills the. Yeah, you can't kill a cat. That's a crime.
You can't kill the cat. That's evil.
Like I said, 2 minutes, 30 seconds ago. So.
Well, given the nature of this being more of a personal ask rather than an ask of your entire organization, how about we make the payment or the cost something more personal as well?
Keep talking.
Well, like I said, and like my associates have pointed out, it doesn't look very good for you in Magnus's New World Order. Sure, maybe you enjoy some prestige for a while, but, then again, maybe not. Maybe you're the threat to his whole hierarchy, as it were. So, I think it would behoove someone of you in your position to carve out a little something for themselves, assuming you haven't already, prior to when it all is supposed to kick off. Right?
She is laughing, like hand over mouth, like cackling. She says, "Did you actually say behoove? What are you, my great grandpa?"
It's a word. I don't know why we're laughing. That's
Okay. What? Aye, soldier. Sorry. Continue.
Okay, so I kind of like her.
Hey, real quick. I know we're gonna have to kill her ass, but like, DM, great job. Love the energy.
Really love this girl.
Hank is like
she is gonna have to go 6 feet below.
absolutely unamused, but player is fucking cackling. That was funny.
Yeah, that was. Whoa, I can't.
Continue.
As I said, it would be wise for someone in your position to create a little insurance for themselves. Countermeasures. Were someone like Magnus or whoever to make a move to bump you off and at the end of it all. So I'll tell you this. I know money's probably no good to you. We got plenty of that. But I think what you'd be more interested is the intel that we have on Magnus personally. Through some
On
of
Magnus.
our contacts.
Personally.
Correct. We have contacts that have managed to get quite close to him. And
Don't
in
mean
the
the
event
glass, do you?
in the event Magnus tries to make a move against you, I'd say knowledge might be your best friend, yeah?
So what is it? Do I want to fight all of you? Or do I want to betray my boss?
It's not betrayal. You don't have to do anything with the information. Not unless he tries to do anything to you. Just knowing something about him isn't betrayal, is it?
I guess that's a fair point. However, you made me prove that I can do what I can do. So you need to prove you have what you have. Give me something I don't know.
Certainly. Hank will nod to George. See if he can't get him on the phone. And the idea would be for George to obviously contact Clint or some other Vlost agent and more or less come up with the fact about Magnus that the Blackout wouldn't know.
He's going to call Clint. Clint's gonna pick up, and the first thing you hear when it's on speakerphone is, "What do you want? I'm burning my absinthe."
Dude, hurry up!
Yo,
Burning the absinthe.
we need information on Magnus. What? After what I told you? What do you even want to know? We just need something that maybe their members don't know, something like that. He wears green boxers on St. Patrick's Day. Is that right?
Happy St. Patrick's Day stream.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Happy Leprechaun Awareness Day, people.
Hell of a segue.
Shade, or not Shade, Blackout chuckles, but just shakes her head. That's not enough.
Obviously.
Yeah. What else do you got?
That's not the right. There it is. He just goes, "I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you. He's been off the radar for a time since we split from him." You hear Blackout go, "Split from us? That's news. Oh, we were under the impression you were still working with us. Who the hell is that?
Why?
You put me on goddamn speakerphone."
Why is he on speakerphone? Why did we put him on
Yeah,
speaker?
wait, no, hang on.
We would not have put him on speaker, DM. That would be stupid.
You know, we do have a.
Hold on.
They are a superhuman. They could have good hearing.
Actually.
That's the second part of her power, is she can steal people's powers, but also she's slightly above average.
DM,
She's slightly above average hearing.
DM, are you saying we put him on speakerphone?
I said George put him on speakerphone.
No, George is smarter than that.
Now
It
hold
definitely
on.
would have been a very quiet. We need to make it seem like we already knew this. Tell me something I can share.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Put him on speakerphone.
Roll for competence.
That's what I just did, and I got a 4.
Oh
DM,
god damn it.
DM, okay.
But this isn't a competence check. This is like a.
This is punishing
What are
us.
his
If he was
stats?
playing-
This is punishing us for a player not
Alright.
being here, and that feels cool.
No, that's fair. That's fair. No, I should just
It
punish
would-
you guys for
I will
being
give
here.
you credit.
That's all.
It's funny. It's funny.
No, we'll have him call, and he will relay that he doesn't have any information then. So then they won't know about the split. At least Blackout won't know about the split right away.
I mean, that's information we can tell them.
You won't know that now, though. That would be meta.
Well, wait, but in that conversation that wasn't on speaker, would they have not
George-
said?
We
George
wouldn't
is the only
know
one
that
that would
she
hear
didn't
it.
know that.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be the problem. Is that you wouldn't know that she wouldn't know that.
And it's also probably not something we would totally want to reveal to her anyway. Because that's not something about Magnus, that's like Lost sort of going back on what they had dealt with them. And that's kind of their one advantage over them right now.
Okay, so we don't want that, yeah.
But yeah, George will look at you and just shake his head.
Ask him how quick. I think Hank would like. Ask him how quick he can get something actionable.
He'll speak in Russian. And looks back and says, actually, let me. He said 42 hours.
Copy that. Well, seems like our contacts can get something actionable within 42 hours.
You see, it's gonna be too late by that point. Like I said, tomorrow morning.
Well, I mean, like I said, you're certainly welcome to try your luck against me and my team, but sounds like this is the best offer you're gonna get.
She'll take a few steps towards you. She'll, hands in her pockets over, her coat. She put her phone away at this point. She says,
Oh, come on now, Vassal. There's nothing else you can think of? And besides, you wouldn't hurt someone like me, would you? Just because I won't give you what you want, you won't give me what I want? There's something else we can work out.
Oh yeah? Like what?
We can give you my identity.
That'll come in time.
Sure it will.
Why don't you give us all the data you have on your nanites? I wouldn't mind that.
Over the table here, we could definitely give them less than we have. Just give them, like, information, but not crucial information.
Technically, I can hand over everything published, since that's technically public knowledge. And it's the only data that actually exists currently.
yeah, but his nanites have been very much updated.
I mean, we could give her. Again, we could give her either like part of it, an incomplete set, an incorrect set, something.
Yeah, I can mess with that in any way.
Chances are, especially with the time frame, her ability to parse through it and ensure its validity is definitely not, I think, sufficient to catch anything like that. So if we did do that, we could probably get away with conscripting her for this, and then kind of getting rid of her afterwards.
She looks down,
Before she'd have time.
pulls her phone out one more time.
Well, we're definitely well past the 2 minutes, so it's a yes or no here.
Hank is going to kind of shoot a look to Everly as if to say, do you think we can do this or pull this off?
So the night girl's the one that has all the information. Good to know. Guess took over Mommy's research, didn't you?
She would nod back to Hank as this is his decision.
We can give you some of the information on my nanites. Nothing that would.
I said all of it. And
Well, I'm
don't
not
try
gonna give
doing the little trick that you did with the corporation. You know, trying to give them some kind of virus or mismanaged data so they can't actually read it. Your mom did it, you did it. It's, you know.
I mean, I'm not going to give you anything that would compromise myself.
Then
Well,
we
I'll
don't
give
have a
you-
deal.
Why don't you tell
Okay.
her that? We can just tell her we'll give her everything. Why aren't we lying to her?
Well, because it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for me to go, yeah, sure, okay, because then she would know something's up. Well, because why in the world would I willingly give her data that would compromise myself? So by making it look like I'm kind of putting up more of a fight, it makes it seem more authentic that we actually would give her what we promised.
Sorry, Vassal. It was all or nothing. He said no.
She takes a few steps away from you.
Before we start this, question. You wouldn't hurt a pregnant woman, would you?
Yeah, of
I
course.
just see a bullet like.
Sylvie, go smell her, because cats can actually tell if someone's pregnant.
Wait,
She-
what?
I'm not
She
even
takes-
kidding. I'm not even
She
kidding.
takes off her overcoat and it drops to the floor, and you see her strapped with enough explosives to destroy the block.
Because I'm feeling rather explosive right now.
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, she's not actually pregnant?
No.
Wait,
No,
hold
she's
on.
definitely pregnant with C4. That's
Pause.
the point.
Pause,
Why the fuck would you
pause,
come
pause.
strapped with?
Quick pause. Does that mean negotiations are over and dude is dead?
Negotiations are over. Dude already died. She killed him.
No, they
the
are
other
talking
dude.
about
Rampart?
No, fucking
Beacon.
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 Oh, Beacon.
We
That's what I
could
just said, and you said
we
no.
could incapacitate. Here's the thing: if somehow, some way, we don't all get blown to smithereens, we incapacitate her. We bring her back to Beacon, and then she has the chance to either heal him or die.
Yeah.
So
The question
it's not
is,
totally
since
out of the
she's-
woods.
Since she's strapped the way she is, do you want to risk shooting her?
I mean, in the
Um,
head.
What kind of explosive is it? Because if it is like C4, or sorry,
C4 is very
C5,
stable. I could shoot through C4. I don't think that would.
Yeah, C4
Send
has to
off.
be triggered.
So it depends on the explosive. If I could like
well,
do
all
an investigation check on the.
Allegro.
What?
All explosives have to be triggered.
No. Some explosives, if you hit, like, some explosives, even if you, like, hit them with something, they will explode. But other explosions are more stable, and, like, you could, like, hit them and they probably wouldn't.
Yeah, they need a different trigger.
Correct. But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I'm just fucking with you.
You know you.
Can I throw the cat?
Yeah, C4 is
Why are
I
you trying
believe
to
is.
throw around the pussy?
Double check.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Yeah, no.
It is TATP. So it says tracetone. Very unstable, easy to make, often used in improvised devices.
Fuck.
Damn.
It's very unstable,
Yes,
and she has a bunch of it strapped to her chest.
she does.
How did she get here?
And not blow
What?
herself up.
Yeah, like one bump on the road and she is
So-
a mile in the sky.
TATP is used in like suicide vests. It's not unstable to where like, you know, the wrong step and you blow up. It's unstable to
Okay.
an impact just hard enough could cause it all to go.
It's crazy that her only like the reason she wouldn't go against Magnus was like, well, it could be fine for me, and then now she has a suicide vest on.
She had one coming in.
I expected it this
Yeah,
entire
exactly.
time.
Just real quick, if anyone knows that quote, she really needs to sort out her priorities.
I had to do
I
it,
thought you were
dude.
gonna say she needs to sort out her pregnancy.
She got a
and I was like,
natural
that's
20 on
whoa.
initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
I got a natural
Blah,
8.
Well, shit.
Is everyone in initiative here?
Hold on.
Are
You
you
wouldn't hit a
DM?
guy
Yeah.
with a cat on his head, would you? You
Oh,
wouldn't
fuck.
hit a
Um,
guy
Hold
with a
on.
cat on his head.
Phantom and Shade are gonna call in. Do you want us to jump in?
Yes.
I think Phantom needs to just get us out of here.
I think Phantom just needs to
I-
like.
Hey, DM, can you take... I already rolled and I did the wrong command. Can you take me out, please?
Yeah, give me a second.
I got a 10 and not a 6, and that's important to me. And this is all theater of the mind?
Yes.
Would you mind transferring us to the, like, blank map that's just, like, our characters so that I can
100%.
have stream, so I can have the roles and stuff?
No.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's see. So we got Hank, Flint, Sylvie, Allegro, and Everly. Perfect. And then the other 3.
And then I'm guessing, because they're not technically here, we aren't gonna get to have George help.
I'm going to keep George out of it just to be safe.
Okay.
Prefer to not have his character killed while he's not here. Let's see. We're going to need... No, that's not it. There we go. All right, here we go.
So just asking you now, my thunder knuckles would definitely set off the explosives, right?
100%.
Got it. No thunder knuckles.
Blackout is first. Let me grab this. Okay. First thing she's gonna do is you watch her pull out a baton, and her ring has blades that come out of it. So essentially a dagger and a baton. Just simple melee weapons.
Bladed club.
She's gonna start by targeting Everly.
Mistake,
on.
because Everly can never die unless they like destroy her body.
She can negate Everly's power.
Allegro. Ha!
Yeah.
This won't do anything.
Wait a minute.
So we're gonna do dagger to target Everly. So we're gonna do first one because it's at advantage. Here we go. Oh, I put it in the wrong channel.
Is she doing anything to negate powers currently? Or no?
So far you can't tell.
Okay.
But the first attack misses. Second attack is a nat 20 and it hits.
Hold on.
Can I
Reaction.
reaction exoskeleton?
What is exoskeleton doing?
Shield. It increases my AC by 5.
So that won't matter considering it's a natural 20 because it will bypass that.
I would like to use my reaction then.
That's fair.
Improve senses. If I beat her AC with my insight, then she has disadvantage.
Okay.
And that would negate it to a because she rolled, I believe, at hold on. Yeah, so it would negate the nat 20. Hold on.
Unless she rolls another.
Fuck yeah, that is a 27. Does that beat her AC?
Roll that.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that beats her AC.
Cool. Improve. Yeah, ignore roll 20. Roll 20 is always wrong. So I should have rolled that in the Discord. I apologize.
Okay. So let me re-roll that. plus 6. Makes it a 15 instead.
Miss it? Yes,
What'd you say?
that would miss.
Got you. Sorry, you're really quiet again.
Sorry.
I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, so the dagger's gonna miss. Let me restore those hit points. There you go. And last attack is the baton. Uh, 21.
Can I use exoskeleton?
An exoskeleton raises it by 5, correct? Then, as long as it's a reaction, then yes.
It is.
Yep. As a reaction, you can manipulate your cells. Yep. So go ahead and you use your use of exoskeleton. And the strike does strike you, but does no damage. As you feel, obviously, you know, your skin harden, the blow goes back. But you feel your skin as it hardens immediately unharden as you feel all of your powers stop.
Cool.
And any ability that uses your powers will not work for the next minute.
Cool.
Minute? Yikes.
Hank Vassal, you're up.
All right. So
Let me restore those
If-
hit points to you too, Everly.
Thanks.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to shoot her, I know it's not Pathfinder where I can like call certain body parts necessarily. She has the explosive vest on, I imagine, her torso. Would there be a way for me to still fire at her, maybe aiming for the head rather than to avoid setting off the explosives, but still make an attack of some kind?
Yes. Yeah. For this scenario, that to be able to aim at her properly and not hit the what is on her is a disadvantage roll.
Okay.
As long as you don't get 5 below her AC, then you will just simply miss her and not actually hit any of the bags. If you get 5 below her AC, you hit one of the bombs.
And that's then that's just game over for all of us, I think.
It'll definitely be some significant damage. Maybe not game over, but definitely some harm. And there would be some rolls on the table.
Got it. Is it worth risking, you guys? I have steady aim, so I think I can make that a straight roll as long as I don't move. I could. I mean, I know we're not using the map, but I think. Didn't you say that if we were in point blank range with the firearm, that was at advantage as well?
Point blank range, I don't believe it's at advantage, but it was being prone doesn't cause disadvantage. I think point blank range just allowed you
I
to
remember
do
that.
normal. Let me see.
I remember that, but we've talked about it since, and I don't think.
Because it's been a while since that's come up, so.
Yeah, because I thought the same thing, and I think DM and I have talked about it, but I don't remember.
Let me write this down. Just because I'm gonna make sure I didn't like write that down or anything.
No, yeah, of course. Homebrew system and all.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I wrote that down, but I will go ahead and add this in. Let's see. Oh wait, no, we're not doing flanking.
Oh, we're not doing flanking as well. Okay.
Yeah, because we haven't been doing flanking the whole time.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Okay, so I don't have it down that it point blank range is at advantage, but I am writing it down that any firearms at point blank range is not at disadvantage, so it would still be a normal roll.
Okay.
That way, so ranged attacks in that manner would not be considered a disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, then, I use my steady aim that just becomes a straight roll. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything potentially.
Better hope.
Yeah. I'm just making sure I don't have anything else.
Got you. Yep. Just as a reminder, attack is lower than the AC of 5 or more, then you hit one of the bombs.
Yeah, that's just making sure I don't have anything else I could possibly use to make my roll slightly better. I don't think so. Yeah, because the gunner feat just does. Oh, yeah, the gunner feat already does the thing where 5 feet. Okay, never mind. So I guess we already had that automatically. Maybe that was what that was from. All right.
That might be what I'm thinking of then, about what caused it, because you took the gunner feat.
I could
think
potentially
so.
stun her, which would give you advantage, but that would obviously be after my turn.
Okay. Let me just
Hopefully-
double check, because I don't think that would steady aim
Hopefully
on the current turn.
Hopefully someone is within 5 feet of her, because then I get advantage on all my attacks.
I mean, Everly
She was
is, I
just
think.
attacking me. So.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess.
Yeah. So Hank, I'm gonna go ahead and remove what I just wrote down, since it was probably because of your gunner feat that it was added for the 5 feet thing.
Right. Yeah.
Because the only one I can remember is the being prone does not cause disadvantage.
Yeah. No, I remember that. I feel like it came up during the bank robbery mission where we were kind of in close quarters with those dudes. So, but that was like a long time ago. So I don't remember what the ruling
I'd have
was
to
for
go
that.
back and look.
Yeah, it's all good. I think I just steady aim attack here, guys. I don't think it makes sense to wait because I can only have one source of advantage.
Well, also
right?
my concern is if you miss. If you miss, that might set off the shit.
Yeah, that's kind of the risk of it. And obviously, with everyone that's in close proximity, I don't want to be responsible for making a decision that could affect your character that drastically. So, like,
So I think we were all pretty spread out. I think I'm the only one within super close quarters.
I was definitely
Well,
very close to her too.
it's just that thing with how
Yeah.
much she has,
Yeah.
it'll still.
And then
go
we
with
have
us.
some set up
So,
too, which would
proximity
probably.
is another issue. I mean, ours
Just
is
make
like a
that bigger.
firecracker compared to what she has, but yeah. All right.
And
I think my. Man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tank too hard on this, you guys. It's just genuinely like.
Your minute's up. Sorry, nothing on your turn. So we're gonna skip forward.
Damn.
I appreciate you not wanting to kill the entire party.
Yeah, I think I may just hold my action here and wait for a clean shot if I can.
Okay.
That makes
I mean,
sense.
you could always just cast darkness and then run.
Yeah, that's been done before. I don't know if that's.
It's overdone
so-
at this point, DM.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, like if I had a nickel for every time, I mean, yeah, because I have 2 reactions, right, as part of my abilities, so I
You
can.
do. You just
hold...
got that.
Yeah, so I can hold my action, attack when Everly might be able to stun them, or I get some other source of advantage if that makes sense to use, and then I still have
another action.
potentially.
Okay.
Can he
That
hold
works.
his action for a clean shot, quote unquote?
I mean, it would still just be like a normal attack, but by clean shots, probably more along the lines of she's at least further away from you guys.
Or I have some other like sources of advantage, that
advantage.
would make it easier to hit. Yeah.
Rather than giving you just a straight roll, perhaps there's a way to get you advantage.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. Because I have the steady aim on my turn, but I really wish it carried on to other turns. Anyways, I think that's it for me. You can pass it along initiative. Oh, and actually, hang on. Hank would, on his comms, warn Flint. Crater, check your fire. She's got a bomb vest.
Want me to fire?
And just kind of give him the heads up. Since
You
I don't
still
think
there,
he can
Crater?
see her directly.
Oh no, did we lose Flint?
Oh dear.
Did we lose one?
He might have honk-shooed.
Tragic.
All right, it is Shade's turn. Shade's gonna look at this situation and try to figure out if she's supposed to go in and attack or not, because essentially she's afraid if she attacks, it's gonna blow.
Can Shade like jump into her shadow and like mess her up that way?
Right, if she could use her power, she could puppet her.
Shade is going to run over, none of the weapons drawn, and as a bonus action, she's going to use Shadow Hold.
Yes.
So, Blackout is going to need to make a strength saving throw.
I really hope she says that.
Yeah, hopefully she's bad at that.
That is a 5.
Yes.
Wow, nicely done, girl. Slay.
Goddamn.
You watch as Shade rushes over, touches her shadow, and then Blackout stops moving for a moment. And then she just smiles and then takes a step. Shade's power has been negated.
Can she negate any power she wants?
Any power coming against her. However, Shade's powers still seem to be working right now.
Wait,
Everly.
what?
So
How is
Everly
it
got-
working if it's negated?
So Shade touched Blackout's shadow,
Right.
causing her to stay still for a moment. However, that power was negated, but Shade's power, as she starts to retreat and heads into her shadow, still seems to be working.
Oh, okay. So she didn't like remove her powers entirely for the fight. It's just kind of like blocked.
Not
them.
like she did to Everly.
Got it. Okay.
It almost seems like if she's able to touch you, your power is restrained. A power against her just gets negated.
Got it.
So which means whatever attack you do, don't touch her.
Question. Is she completely immune to damage? Then?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, that's so real.
How-
Probably immune to power damage, that'd make sense.
Flint Colman, you're up. Flint, are you there? Come in, Flint.
Crater!
Crater,
Raider, we need you. Where are you?
Fire! Flint, fire!
Brillo! Wait, what?
Priyo Gabaru and the
What?
anti-Vecna party.
Gideon, help!
I think he's out.
Flint, don't say anything if I can have $300.
There you go.
Flint, don't say anything if you want to fire at Blackout.
Hell yeah, I
All
think
right.
that's an answer, guys.
I'll go ahead and roll to hit for him.
Yeah, I think I just made $300. Let's go.
We're gonna have Flint just sit up there and be like, what do I do? He'll be indecisive for the moment. It's Phantom's turn. He sees the situation that's at hand. He knows if he attacks her or she attacks him, he can't get any of you out. So the first thing he does with his turn is he grabs a hold of George and teleports him away.
Makes sense.
Sylvie Kober, you're up. Give me 1 second.
Okay. So
Are you going
I'm
to stay in the
on-
cat form? Because I give you a cat control.
Okay, so here's the thing. I was on
Allegro.
Allegro, and Allegro comes after. So I'm going to hold my action, like clinging onto her as the cat, and then
Just a
I'm gonna
reminder:
hold
if
my
you
action.
if you touch her, you will turn back into a human. I'm pretty sure.
Is that true,
Yep.
DM?
That's
Yes.
what we just saw happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't do anything. Well, that's not true. I can do something. I'm gonna scamper off.
Bite her ankles.
And yeah, immediately touch her with my mouth because I'm smart. And so I'll do that, and then
You scamper off. Where are you going?
I mean, I'll try and find some cover, I suppose.
At least the most that you can.
Yeah.
You can go back to that
And
box you were in.
Yeah, I'll go to the box and I'll go behind it. Right?
You want to roll me a stealth check?
No need. Because I will pop out and fire some as Sylvie. I poofed out a cat. And I will now shoot her with not magic missiles. What is it called?
Oh, your
Natural
quill
missile.
attack?
So I shoot 4 of them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it then. Should be able to just do the attack on Discord if necessary. Let me see. Because you would just do cast magic missile.
Because I get 4, so would it be 2nd level?
It would be RR4, I believe. Or you
Okay.
do -L space 2. I think either way would work, but RR4 should work as well. Because I know you
Is
have
it
it at
RR
second level.
space 4?
Yeah, RR space 4. That should do it.
Hey DM, my punches
Yeah, we
are
talked about this.
are
Okay.
power damage. Never mind. I'll ask my turn. Go, Sylvie.
No. I'm typing out the command right now, so now is a good time.
So it's got to be at second level then, because you don't have any first level spell slots.
I don't have any spell slots, DM.
So you don't have enough level spell slots.
No, I don't have any spell slots.
That's true because it's uses.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do ignore.
Give me a second. Let me try something. Yeah, you're right. Go for it. Yeah, just do ignore.
I'm so smart. I'm gonna kill the black cow. RR4-I. Oh my gosh. 10?
It's 10.
I got it. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
So 2 times
That's-
4, so 8 damage.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
As
I did the RR4. I don't know why I didn't do it.
yeah, I don't know why I didn't either.
It's because God hates me.
Probably. Let's see.
My bonus action is just going to be patient defense, so I can take the dodge action.
That makes sense.
So
Because your natural missile is you manifest quills of a porcupine, the quills that you shot from you, 120 feet. You shoot 4 quills, each dealing 1d4 force damage at the target.
each
Yeah.
one is dealing 1d4 force. So
Yeah.
So that would mean 3 more rolls, wouldn't it?
Well, they're not individual. They all are the same damage. When it comes to magic missile, it normally does the 1 damage and it just times it by however many missiles it would be. You can
Well, that's 'cause-
technically roll each individual one, but you have to choose one or the other.
I would rather roll them all separately.
Okay, go for it. I will say before you start rolling, though,
I'm
you
just gonna
watch
do
as
3.
the quills shoot at her, obviously filled with force damage, and she holds her hand out and they just dissipate down to the atom
Okay.
as they don't touch her. Because it's a powered attack. That should have worked. I think. Oh, because you did dash D.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I would say so. All the damage is
It's fine. It's,
nullified.
It doesn't do anything. I get it.
Anything else?
Because it's a
Patient
powered
defense?
attack.
Yeah, because it's a powered attack.
Well, I can't do anything in this fight then.
I'm not sure many of you are going to be able to.
So what you're saying is, DM, I need to get a gun.
Yes, you need to get a gun.
Give the fox girl a gun. Not what I thought, but
I've been
sure.
saying this, actually.
And you said patient defense was your bonus action?
Yes. I spent
Okay.
to keep it already, so.
Allegro Evans, you're up.
Hell yeah. So DM, my attacks, my fists count as power damage. However,
Mhm.
the reason they are as strong as they are is because I went to that training gym. And that's not powered. That's just me being cool. So,
Okay, training's not going to be powered, but your attacks will still be.
cool. If I punch her though, that would be touching her. However, the actual increased damage is from training at the gym. So if I'm not using power, would that still hurt her?
When your powers dissipate, you can still do unarmed strikes, and they would be considered non-powered damage. However, the damage increase would not be applied. It would be applied as if it was a base unarmed strike without the actual die roll. So I believe it's based off of your strength modifier, if I recall. I'm trying to remember how a normal unarmed strike is calculated. Because you have your unarmed strike currently is a 3.
Right.
Yeah, so when you would punch, you'd be doing 3 damage each time on a successful hit.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing. That's better than nothing. And any power I use would just instantly be negated, right?
Correct. Any power you use would be instantly negated. And actually, looking at your knuckles,
My knuckles aren't
you could
powered.
still I was gonna say you could still use your brass knuckles. The slashing damage would apply.
With the thunder damage?
The thunder damage would not apply. It would be negated.
But it's not powered. It's just the instrument itself.
Do you want the thunder damage to apply?
No, but can I turn it off is the question I'm asking.
Yes.
Cool, I pressed the no thunder button on my knuckles. I flip the do not explode
You flip it
switch.
to silent.
Switch to silent mode. And so because it's negated only when I touch her, I would still have pack instincts, right?
Yes, until you attack.
But then because the powers come back right when we're stopped touching, would I not have it once I'm done touching her?
Once you guys are touching, your powers will be negated for a minute.
A minute? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, ranged powered attacks are just temporary.
Okay. I am fine with that. I'm just gonna punch her a lot. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
start
go for it.
fist fighting her. Okay, hold on. I think I can do this in D&D
Yeah,
Beyond.
the punches do not have disadvantage the same way that the ranged attacks do when it comes to guns. However, it does have the same effect where if it's below the AC 5 or more, it will hit one of the bags, or it will hit one of the bombs.
All right, so don't miss the AC. Got it. Dash T, and then her name is Blackout.
Yes.
Blackout. And then I have advantage on my first attack.
Hell yeah.
That is a 23.
Yeah, ignore the thunder. So,
I will go ahead and how much did you do? Actually, she needs to take one more damage because you did, or 2 more damage because you did 9 slashing, which becomes non-powered slashing.
correct. And the thunder is ignored.
So, yeah, so she takes 9 damage rather than 7.
No point going into a rage. If I use Predator Strike, that would be negated as well, correct?
Correct, because it's a part of your power.
That's what I thought.
And since you've landed the first punch, your powers are now negated for a minute.
That's okay. He doesn't care. I should have copied that. God damn it.
I
Deleted.
was gonna say, all of you watch as Allegro rushes in, and the first punch lands, and it draws blood.
He punches her directly in the face, by the way. Just
With a bladed brass knuckle, essentially cutting open the bridge of her nose. Yeah.
That's fucking brutal, dude.
he is Batman. He doesn't need his powers. He has his rage.
He doesn't need his power. Wait, you forgot to rage.
No, my rage would be negated.
It
Because
would.
power.
Is it? Is being angry a power, DM?
It's the first one. So
In
that's,
this case, it is.
that's 8 damage.
Okay.
So another 8 damage. So
As I punch her in
instead
the
of
face.
3, it'll be
5.
5 more. Yep.
Yeah, 5 more.
Scout's taking damage officially, guys.
Woo!
Does she look shocked at all?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out of the people that she thought would actually be able to land attacks on her, she wasn't expecting a Batman wannabe.
Batman? Oh! I'm not Batman. I'm
Allegro's
Red
the wild
Hood.
card.
I'm Red Hood, bitch.
Anything else, Allegro?
I believe everything else I can do is considered powered. Yeah, no, I can't do anything else because it's all powered.
Everly Knight, you're up.
Have put. Oh wait, DM question. We don't flank in this game, right? Or do we flank?
Yeah, no flanking.
That's what I thought. Never mind.
So I have to ask, if Allegro's rage is considered powered, does that mean like monk abilities are also like key points and stuff powered?
Technically, yes.
Oh damn.
Because we wouldn't
Well,
have
what
these.
would
We
my
wouldn't
actions
have these abilities if we
Yeah.
weren't powered.
Ah well.
So then I can't stunning strike.
Correct.
Or flurry of blows.
Or flurry of blows.
Allegro went to the MMA gym and then got brass knuckles that had spikes on them. He wasn't planning on doing this with power damage. He was planning on doing this with fucking spite.
Allegro rushed in, punched her in the nose twice, and went, "You're not that pretty."
He would say he's gay, but then she'd know it was Allegro.
Yeah, that kind of narrows it down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Gay
How
super
many other
gay.
gay superheroes are there?
It's-
5.
It's me and it's Sonar and Bloodhound. That's it.
Don't forget Shade.
Underrepresented.
All right, Shade's gay. I forgot.
Shade's bi.
Shade's bi. Yeah. Allegro's also bi, legally.
You like to
She's
look
still
at
in the
women,
shadows about
but
it.
yeah, but you like to play with men.
Never say those words to me ever again. I hated everything about that.
Lord.
Why? Because it was accurate.
No, that's so biphobic, DM. Like, are we going to have a lecture on stream about biphobia? Because I'll do it.
Go on, Everly. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Because the whole plan was to try and stunning strike to give Hank advantage to shoot her in the head, and I can't do that now.
Yeah, because she touched you.
Yeah.
She touched me.
Touch it,
Unconsensually,
Touch me.
by the way.
You said what, Everly?
I said unconsensually, by the way.
Whoa, DM, that's definitely. Whoa.
Why am I the one being targeted here? What did I do?
It's
You
your
made the choice.
It's your character, DM.
You know what, Everly?
Oh.
You do have something that could work just as well as key points, though. You do happen to have an SP5.
Shoot her in the
I
face.
know, that's what I'm staring at right now.
And however, your key points aren't working, but you still have your unarmed strike. It just, unfortunately, won't do the die damage there. It would do...
Right.
believe
In terms of
one
doing the
damage.
most damage,
Unlike Allegro,
No, I
who has
didn't.
fucking brass knuckles.
my unarmored or unarmed is 1d6 plus 3.
Right, because you're powered. That's not
No, because my
you're a
no,
monk.
you said my attacks don't count as powered. Because my powers are only healing.
I think this
Therefore,
did
my
come up
powers
in-
cannot
that is
affect
true.
anyone other than myself.
I did say that to you.
Oh,
I
checkmate,
did
DM.
say that to you.
Okay, I guess you can use your unarmed strike in that way then.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
I did say that to you. You can't use flurry of blows, unfortunately, but you could unarmed strike and then bonus action unarmed strike.
We're gonna kill her with spite.
You
The
guys are literally gonna
the
beat her
thing
to
is
death.
stunning strike though. Can I stunning strike though?
No, that is a power
Okay.
because that would require.
Do I
key
just
points.
shoot her then? No, probably not.
I mean,
DM,
Just
quick
jam the
argument.
barrel under her chin
May,
and
may I try and argue that
That's what I'm
Stunning Strike
thinking.
could be considered a non-powered attack?
It could, but the problem is it uses key points, which comes from the powers.
Yeah.
Okay, but consider this. What if Everly, and I'm not saying she does this, but I am saying I can see her doing it. What if she punches Blackout in the throat?
well, the issue is if we
Would that be considered a stunning strike?
if we
No.
argue that stunning strike would be that, we could argue that rage would count as not powered.
Yeah.
But
Pretty
I
much
would
any,
also
any
argue
class
for it.
ability is gonna be considered powered.
That's fine. It's a fair ruling.
Can,
I'm just saying.
do I just shoot her then?
Everly-
I think I just shoot her
Just
then.
shoot her in the face.
Everly, punch her in the throat.
I mean, you
Unless
have a
it's-
+6 for everything.
Yeah.
So you have an equal chance no matter what you choose. Of course, the SP5 does 2d10 plus 3 damage.
Yeah.
But would you have to roll that at disadvantage
Yes.
and risk blowing up bombs?
Would have to roll that at disadvantage.
No, but point blank doesn't give disadvantage.
Point blank does not give disadvantage.
Is that how we're ruling this?
Yeah, because it's
No.
a gun. It's a gun.
Point
not
blank doesn't give disadvantage, but I said ranged weapon attacks on her specifically are at disadvantage to not hit the
okay.
the explosives.
Oh, right.
You sounded so disappointed.
Ah,
I hate this so much.
Just punch her. Just punch her in the face.
it's the
What's
safe
the worst
option.
that could happen?
yeah.
Just punch her in
Yeah,
the face.
I'll just punch her a couple times. Sure. That sucks.
Is that 5 below?
Hey,
DM?
hey,
Yeah,
but if that
that's
was a gunshot, you would have killed us all. So that's
That's,
good.
That's a lot
Pick
more
the
than
right
5
choice.
below.
That's not gonna sound at the bottom.
It was just a punch.
There's like a roll, right? You're gonna do like a roll. That
You said they're stable enough.
DM? You'll do a roll, right?
Now the question is high roll or low roll bad?
DM,
Do I need to roll damage? Or just cry?
DM, if it's bad, it might be a good time to say, we'll end session there.
One session there.
Yeah, okay.
No, we're not gonna end session there.
can you roll it to see if it kills us or?
I rolled to see if it would activate. It activated.
How much time we got? How much time we got, DM?
None. I'm gonna
None.
be rolling damage real quick.
Oh shit.
So, do you guys remember when Gareth broke the staff at point blank range?
Okay, so we're dead. That's. I don't think we're walking away from this one, boys. Boys, girls.
Is there anything we can do here?
Let's see.
I mean, I have my reaction.
Wait, what's her AC if 10 was 5 below?
10 was more than 5 below. Her AC is 17.
Does anyone have anything that can up her attack?
You do.
I can't use my reaction improved I can't use my improved senses because I have disadvantage right now. Or I don't have my power.
You don't have your power right now? I thought you did.
No, I punched her in the face.
No, because he punched
Oh.
him. Yeah.
See, that part is tripping
Can
me
we
up.
go
I
back and let me
apologize.
grapple her instead?
No,
But why?
because you've already stated your action and performed the roll.
But I haven't rolled damage yet, so it doesn't count, right?
Well, you.
Shit.
It's not how
No,
that
Everly,
works.
you're so right about that.
Hey
actually.
DM,
Hold on.
please
I
don't
know.
please don't kill my character on
Hey,
my
did you
first
ever
day back.
solve the water bottle earlier?
Did we get another water
Yeah,
bottle?
it hit me.
Yeah.
Good time. Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to get up the item so I can see how much damage I'm gonna have to roll.
Can,
There we go. So we're going here.
can there be a roll for a potential faulty cell?
Can we do a luck roll to see if you're nice to us?
Can we get a roll to see if you're nice to us? Wow. Feel like I'm being used here, guys.
I would never.
There it is. Okay.
On the bright
So-
side, she's dead.
She's very dead.
We've accomplished that.
She's probably dead.
But bad news is that means
Well.
what's his face is dead too.
Okay, there's actually a chance
Yeah.
you guys might survive this.
That's
the rolls
reassuring.
are gonna need to be low.
Also, remember, it's only if it doubles our stuff and everyone else is farther away. So if we go down, we
Yeah.
can get back up.
I'm worried. It has to essentially do enough damage to where it drops you to 0, and then does your maximum amount of hit points on top of that.
An overflow.
Yeah.
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 And is it
So-
just Allegro and I who are like within melee?
You and Allegro are taking the most damage.
Yeah. Okay. And once she's dead, I start healing. In a minute. Never mind.
Hank and Sylvie will be taking the second most damage.
Oh, thanks. Hey,
Um,
wait, hold on. I'm behind a box.
Shade will be taking the least amount of damage.
Wait. Is there?
And Flint probably doesn't take any.
Hold on.
And Flint is not going to be taking any damage.
Flint's fucking fine.
Wait 1
He
second.
just gets to watch.
Hold on. 1 second. So, is there any dex save for this?
There is not a dex save for it. Actually, there is a
Good.
dex save for it.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, I have advantage against it because I took the dodge.
So everyone, you do. So everyone, give me a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, you take the full amount of damage. On a
Fuck.
pass save, you take half amount.
Well,
And also, is this something I can uncanny dodge potentially?
No, because this isn't an attack incoming. It is technically an effect.
I got an 18 on roll 20.
Damn.
Can we go with the 18?
I'm looking at the D&D Beyond right now because that's where you roll.
I'm feeling pretty attacked right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, Everly, why is yours the only one that's actually showing up on the Discord from D&D Beyond?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I was unaware that they weren't showing up.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right. Well,
I'll
with
I'll
all of
type mine so that stream can see it.
I see it. It's a 12.
I'm aware.
Lord.
Dex got it. Shade got a 19. Okay. Sylvie, Hank, and Shade passed the DC. Everly and Allegro did not,
Oh.
which are the two that probably needed to pass.
Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
All right, here we go. We're going to start with the damage done to Everly and Allegro.
Hey, DM, I'm once again gonna say, please don't kill my character on my first day back.
41 damage.
I'm not even down.
I take half of 41. Is that 20?
No, so that is for Allegro and Everly only first.
Oh. Wait. That's first?
That's closest,
Yes.
yeah.
Then HP Everly minus 41.
Oh my God.
Everly's dropped down to 3.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, don't worry, because I'm sure the next roll won't be bad.
Will be 1. Blackout's still up, actually, too.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, now her
Is
bomb
that the
vest is
explosion
gone,
from the
so
vest?
Now her bomb vest is gone, so we are gonna go fucking ham on her.
Very true. All right. Hank and Sylvie.
Do we take
So
a different...
roll.
Do we take less damage?
Yes.
Like only 4d10?
37,
that's
and
half,
you'll
right?
half it.
Okay, so 37 halved is what? Can't do math.
18, I
18.
think.
Oh, you're so right. What is it? GHP minus 18?
Yep. And then Shade will take 12. The explosives didn't do as much of the damage that she claimed it was going to do.
I'm guessing we're all prone.
Anyone who failed a dexterity saving throw is prone.
Did she even get to do a dex save?
No, she's immediately prone.
Got it. Cool. Allegro looks pissed.
I mean, you guys did just take a ton of damage. And because of the amount of damage that was done to both Allegro and Everly, we are going to be rolling on the injury table.
Wait, damn, I thought the injury table was only like if you got down to, you told us it was only if you got down to 0.
So there are the two tables we use. One is if you take more than half of your hit points in damage in one turn or in one blow, you roll on the table. And then there is other effects as well. Give me a second.
God damn it, can he stop? Can we stop disabling Allegro, please? He's already lost his
Don't
looks.
worry,
What else can he lose?
It's also going to be Everly.
And now he's got the scar. Now he's gay. It's like so many.
We've talked about this before. Being gay is not a disability. It's an ability.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I got it mixed up.
Hey, it's not.
It's pretty easy to mix up. Give me 1 second. We're gonna go look at the rule of cool. So I believe I put the page numbers.
You know how
For
many
it.
you know how many like times faces you've made could be TikTok reaction photos?
Me? What kind of faces do I make that just are good reaction photos?
There's so many.
I'm a very expressive person. What can I say? Let's see. Where did I put it?
Warning,
I think
please
it's-
read.
Mm.
You're looking for 272 and 273.
Thank you for that. Almost makes me not want to kill you.
It won't kill us because we didn't take enough damage to kill us. It just might maim us.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's what it is. It's the system shock table, not the lingering injury table.
Everybody's just gonna appear to be dead, I'm sure.
So the system shock table is a D10 roll. It's when a creature takes damage from a single source equal to or greater than half of its hit point maximum. It must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or suffer a random effect determined by the roll on the system shock table.
So now you need a con save?
Both of you.
Wait, a con save? I thought it was just. Oh, we need a con save. Okay.
A Constitution saving throw.
One.
Allegro, you do not
Everly.
suffer from the system shock table.
Yippee!
Everly does, though. Did anyone else take more than half or more of their hit points?
No. Wait. No.
No, because everyone else
Almost.
took barely anything.
Yes, Sylvie, you were very close to taking half your hit points.
Yeah. But I wasn't. But I
And then
did.
so was Hank. Hank was also really close to that as well.
Hey, is
He's
George
still
George
about
isn't here, right? He's
12
not
hit points
affected by
off.
this, right?
George was teleported out.
You got teleported.
Oh,
out.
thank God.
All right, Everly, I need a D10 from you, please.
I just remembered he was here in the beginning.
It's a 2.
The creature drops to 0 hit points, but is stable.
Hey!
I told you I was gonna appear dead.
Yeah, now you've wakened the Hank.
It's Hank in time.
The ex-
Oh yeah,
Hank
it's
in
Hank.
time.
As the
But
smoke
Hank
clears,
all
Everly
over
just looks
blacked
dead.
So Everly, you are at 0, but you are stabled, meaning you don't need to make death saving throws.
Cool.
All right, let's see. Yeah, that's the end of Everly's turn. Punch once and then down.
Yeah.
And it's Blackout's turn. She's gonna take half her movement to stand up. She's
After
gonna
she
look-
does that,
Wait,
I
does
would-
she get a system shock?
Yeah, did that do half? Did that do half of her
It
damage?
did not. It didn't do half of her hit points.
Okay, but good news. Somebody has a held action.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say after she stands up, because I believe if a creature's prone, I have disadvantage on range attacks. But so now that she's on her feet and I have a clear shot, the bomb vest is no longer a consideration. I think I would like to make an attack.
Okay, so it'd be a straight roll.
Yep.
Roll.
And then this is
2, shoot.
Don't miss this.
Make sure it's the right one. Yep.
Ooh.
Also, I have sneak attack because
Oh.
Allegro's within 5 feet, right?
And
he's not down?
If they're prone.
There's nothing in sneak attack.
It just says an ally within 5 feet.
5 feet. It does not say anything about prone.
Let me
Let
double
me
check.
look real quick, because I know you're right, but I want to double check.
As long as that enemy isn't incapacitated.
I'm not incapacitated.
You are definitely not incapacitated.
Hot.
Go on, Hank.
Is this non-lethal? This can be non-lethal, right?
It's ranged.
with a-
I don't think it can
Not
be.
with a gun.
Nah.
You can definitely non-lethally shoot someone.
Maybe with a rubber bullet.
I don't think at this point we want it to be non-lethal.
Well, we need to not kill her because beacon.
That's another 14.
How do you kill her?
Shaking off the concussive wave of the explosives and surprised to find himself still alive. The ringing in his ears, taste of blood in his mouth. It's all too familiar to Hank. Seeing Everly on the ground, he just snaps his rifle up to aim and fires without thinking. Just 3 shots, center mass, just like he was trained. And she goes down like a sack of bricks.
She dies.
Allegro
As
is
she
going.
stumbles back, and then just, and just thud hits the ground as it echoes throughout the place.
Allegro is going to rush over and try and stop the bleeding. Please give us a chance.
I'm gonna need a medicine check.
Please give us a chance to save this DM. Please, I'm begging.
Hank is going to Everly.
Damn it!
You do what you can to stop the bleeding, Allegro, but she's already dead.
He just looks down at the blood on his hands.
Hank, I want you to give me a medicine check as well for Everly. Sylvie, I assume you come out as well?
Oh, yeah.
12.
It's difficult to say. She seems to be breathing, but she's not healing.
Shit. Blackout must have hit her. Shut down her powers.
Somebody help me!
I go over and can I make a medicine check?
You can try. However, it has already been declared that she's dead.
Dead? Oh, right.
Hank is radioing Flint to come down and help.
What about? Oh, I rolled it on D&D Beyond like a chump.
I should have fucking let someone else roll it.
I got 23 on the medicine check on D&D Beyond, and no one will know.
No, we can see it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh,
But
okay. Well, I rolled that.
Yeah, but unfortunately, because of the precise shots,
Oh,
she's down.
I'm just gonna flavor that as looking at the corpse and then going, "That bitch dead."
Just signs it. Just signs
Yeah.
that bitch dead.
That bitch dead. Just
Allegro,
like immediately.
you don't know why. She's dead, but your powers still aren't returning.
Well, you said it'll fade in a minute.
Correct.
But Allegro doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, Allegra doesn't know that, but he's not worried about that right now.
Yeah.
He'll just like wipe the he will realize that he has blood on his hands and that he touched her outfit. He'll go into his pocket, put on gloves, and start taking off. I'm guessing she had like a coat on. He's gonna take off the coat that he touched. Anything that might have his fingerprints on it, he's going to take off with gloves on.
Okay.
Wait, actually, hold on. Does my costume? Let me check. My costume might have gloves. If my
I
costume,
think it does.
if my costume has gloves, we're
Your
good.
costume has gloves.
Never mind. He's not gonna do that. I'm not gonna start stripping the body. He'll get away from her, and go pick up Everly, who is stable. Correct?
Does seem stable. We're gonna have Flint come over and do a medicine check.
Okay.
'Cause he has proficiency. That is a dirty 20. Even my rolls won't show up on Discord through D&D Beyond. Everly, I don't know why yours is the only one that does. That's weird.
It likes me. Based off of how I'm rolling, I don't think that's actually true.
But yeah, he'll basically run over and pick her up, look at Hank, and say, "Call Phantom. We need to leave now."
Yeah, Hank's gonna get on the line to Phantom. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
You call Phantom, and over a minute has already passed. Yet Allegro and Everly's powers haven't returned.
DM, hold on. You said it would be a minute. What do you mean our powers aren't back?
Well, I mean, they're not back yet.
Allegro is not like he doesn't even notice. He's not even worried about it. He just
Yeah.
wants to get Everly out of there.
Phantom shows up, and he just like looks around and looks at the body and goes, "Oh my god, what happened?"
She had a bomb vest, as you saw.
Hank, take her. And Allegro's gonna give Everly to Hank, and he's gonna go grab Blackout's body.
You grab Blackout's body.
He throws her over his shoulder and just starts walking towards them.
Okay. I assume all of you kind of gather together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I do.
Flint, yeah, Flint joins in too, and then Phantom says, "Where are we going? Back to base?"
No, we have to get them back to Helix. Something is wrong. I really should be healing by now.
And I don't have my powers either. I can't sense anything.
All right. He tries to teleport and nothing happens. He goes, I don't have my powers.
How? You weren't even here.
I don't know. I'm trying.
DM, can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah, roll me a power check or Arcana check. Yeah.
Thank God. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. She might be dead, but her powers are still working.
How far is Helix from here?
A drive, maybe 20 minutes.
We need
a
to
walk,
we need to-
45.
We need to get a car now and get to Helix. Her powers are still working. We can still save Beacon. I don't know how long this will last. We need to go now.
Okay. What, are we just stealing a car?
Yes.
George is like, I gotcha. Don't worry.
Allegro now takes her off of his shoulder and is holding her so carefully.
Okay.
Does this mean, does this mean Hank's arms just fall to the ground? Because nanites go first.
Hank's arms, as he's holding Everly's, he drops to the ground and his arms fall off.
Wait, actually, come on.
No, actually, give me a luck
Fuck
roll.
you, Allegro. Fuck you for saying that. Oh my god.
Yeah, they fall off.
You gotta be shitting me.
I feel bad now.
Cripple.
Cool. I give.
Someone find a bucket.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna get a
Again.
bucket.
Again, Everly's body just hits the floor.
No, I can't. I stop it. I realized that and stop it. Can I carry both of them?
How do you're already carrying one by kind of princess carry? How do you jump to grab Everly as she falls?
Well, she won't die from that fall, right? You're not gonna kill her.
No, it'll just
Okay.
hurt.
Cool. I
Wait,
look at
Not that she'll know.
I look at Shade. I'll look at Shade and go, "Can you carry her?" Shade will love that because she likes Everly.
He goes, yeah, more than happy to.
Not too happy, I fucking hope.
Shade in her head. Shade's like in her diary. I gotta carry Everly today.
She walks up to you, Hank, and she says, "Excuse me, Reverse Lieutenant Dan." She picks up.
Shut up.
She picks up Everly.
Thank Glatzer.
Flint tries to use his powers to make the nanites move into a bucket with gravity, but his powers also aren't working.
I think we need to get clear of her body. It might be dampening our powers by proximity.
I agree. But you should
Why don't
gather.
each of you give me a perception check real quick?
Sure, I got you.
Oh fuck! I rolled in D&D Beyond again. Well, that's a 9.
18.
I'm not
Sylvie, do you
actually
want to
gonna
do a
roll.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you need to roll.
I can though.
I think you automatically fail perception checks. Sylvie, you still there?
Ah.
You want to go ahead and make me a perception check?
You got it, Chief. One nat 20 rolling up.
Watch it actually be a nat 20. Oh, that's a 9.
That says see perception right below it. At least on my screen. I think my Discord got
It
messed
says
up.
9.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So, yeah, Hank, you're the
Wow.
only one to notice this, but each one of you are covered in a little bit of Blackout's blood.
It's her blood.
And she did kind of
d-
explode, yeah.
Yeah, the deoxys or powers or whatever in her blood might be dampening our powers even now just by proximity. We need to wash ourselves off.
George
And,
comes in and says,
Sylvie,
"Gents, have I got something for us?"
also, we should really
Sylvie
take
starts
some
shaking
samples of this
herself
blood.
like a dog.
I have the whole body. Let's go.
So,
So-
glad everyone didn't notice.
What did you just say? You say you pant like a dog?
No, I shake myself like a dog.
Oh.
So you get it on
like-
everyone else then? Is that
Yeah. I ineffectively clean myself and also get it everywhere.
Beautiful.
As you guys go out, and there's a stereotypical white van. And on the side of it is
Excellent.
spray painted, "Not free candy. Go away."
Oh, okay. That makes
Don't
it
be
easy.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
George hotwires it. Says, "Everyone hop in. There's a ton of candy back here, by the way."
Oh, how'd that happen?
Allegro moves the candy out of the way, putting down the dead body.
Which one? Everly or Blackout?
I don't have Everly. The lesbian has Everly.
She sets down Everly.
Is that a wrong description?
Just a very reductive one.
Hey, I'm okay, I'm not a lesbian because I'm not a woman, but that doesn't matter.
Say, it's very homophobic of you just to point it out like that, you know? You know, it's not her only personality trait, right?
Sorry, the lesbian superheroes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
With that, you guys start driving towards Helix pretty much as quickly as you can without getting pulled over.
Yeah, no, please don't get us pulled over with a dead body in my arms.
You hit every green light. You make every turn perfectly. There is almost no one on the road for you at the moment, and you make it to Helix in record time. What would have been a 20-minute drive with George at the helm turned into about a 6-minute drive.
I would like to point out
Nice.
Sonar is still covered in blood, and then also like pieces of her clothing and probably flesh because he was point blank away from her when she blew up.
Yeah, that was a very close proximity.
Yeah.
With that, I assume you guys grab it, everyone, and start rushing inside. Helix is locked for the day.
I will
'Cause
break.
it's like 2 a.m.
I will break the fucking lock.
No. Hang on. He's gonna stop Allegro. I got it. Just give me a sec. Oh wait, never mind. His hands don't work.
He pulls out his stubs and goes, "Oh wait."
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
no, if he wipes off the blood, would his hands work?
You gotta find every ounce of it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Allegro,
like we gotta go into like a
Allegro
decontamination
breaks the
chamber.
fucking lock.
Give me a strength check. So it'll be athletics. Athletics check.
Athletics, thank God. I hate my life.
You kick the doors. It jars them, but they don't move, and suddenly the alarms start going off.
All right, let's just get to the offices.
They didn't move, it just set off
Over
the
here.
alarms. Can I kick them again?
Go for it.
There we go.
Second time you break the locks off, the security system is still alerted. meaning the police will be arriving
Okay,
shortly.
hold on, real quick. Helix, would they call the police or would they call their own security team because they're a shady corporation?
It would be automatic with the security system. Most of the time when there's a break-in, police
not,
are automatically
That's
alerted.
not true. It has to be set up that way.
I would say with how Helix is, they probably have police already away. They would only be shady. Well, they are shady, but they're well hidden enough to know, like, they're not going to find anything unless they know what they're looking for.
Well, they won't find
If
us.
the police are coming, they're going to look at security footage and try to see who broke in.
It'll be superheroes, and we're going to the secret part of the lab anyway that we know how to get to.
Yeah, so they're going to end up probably wiping the footage, be like, we don't know what happened. Or
Yeah.
they'll just say, it was one of our employees that came in and...
Yeah, no, it's fine.
yeah,
I'm breaking in.
they would probably cover for you.
And I'm just
But you-
going to beeline to where I know Beacon is.
You guys rush, to the elevator. It takes a few minutes and it eventually arrives. As all of you gather in and start to head down. This elevator ride feels like an eternity.
Should have taken the stairs.
Blackout is not with you.
Blackout is with us, just her body.
Just her body, but I had like the token there. Yeah, you guys make it down, run through the security checks real quick. And you can see the large containment unit where Beacon is. Several security guards point weapons at you as the doors open. Dr. R.I.S.E just says, "Stand down, stand down. They're here to help." My God, what happened?
She attacked us,
Oh,
but her
weren't able to take her alive.
blood.
If you, yeah, hook up a transfusion.
Not a
Get some
trans-
of that blood going into Beacon.
It just needs to be on you because I don't have my powers right now. Come on, please.
Fine,
Where's
bring
the
her in.
shower?
Where's the shower?
Where's the shower? He's not worried about that at the moment as he brings you all in.
Also,
Brings you to the containment unit and says, "Are you sure this is going to work?"
also, police are on the way. You might want to send like the security team or someone up to wipe the records so that they don't find us running in here with a dead body.
Fine. Dr. Colt, can you take care of that? Yes, I'll take care of it easily. And he goes over to run upstairs.
It worked for me. See, look, and then
It's
he
the
tries.
best chance he has.
He tries to activate his like ability
Power.
to his whatever power, the one that makes him have like mole skin.
Dr. R.I.S.E looking at you. Tim, it just looks like you're making a really weird face, and he's just like,
He can't see my face. I have my mask on.
"Oh." Well, to him, you're just like doing nothing. He's, "You're not doing anything."
Exactly. Do it.
This is highly unethical. Fine. He opens up containment and he says, "Just be prepared." As the beams of light come scorching out, they are incredibly hot. How do you get the body in there? And how do you get it to touch him?
Allegro is just going to. I think it would just vaporize. How do I get it to touch him? Hey DM. Would the beams of light just vaporize the body if we throw it in there?
It seems like they're not able to touch the body.
Cool. I throw the body inside, just like.
Whoa,
as-
whoa, 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 whoa.
Give me an athletics.
Actually, wait. Can I? Dude, this is so bad. Can I
We can
remove
hang on,
one
hang
of
on,
her
let's-
arms and then throw it in?
What if we coat a bullet in the blood and then just shoot him?
I don't want to shoot
He'll
him.
survive. He'll survive
Fan-
the bullet. That's not the
Phantom
issue.
says, "You might kill him."
Yeah,
He's
no.
a superhero. He'll be fine.
Can I rip off one of her arms? Or like,
Dr.
do I have a
R.I.S.E will
knife?
say, "Please do not fire weapons in my
Does
laboratory."
anyone have like a knife? Wait, she has knives. Can I take her own knives and cut off one of her arms?
Dr. Herbert comes in with a scalpel and go, did somebody say they needed a knife?
Yep, I grabbed the scalpel, I cut off one of her arms.
Oh my god.
I'm going to hell for
Give
sure,
me-
boys.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
An entire arm with a scalpel?
This is like the scene from Happy Tree Friends where he's cutting off his leg with a spoon, and it turns out he cuts off the wrong leg.
It's a 12.
You are sitting there grinding away as much as you can. Apologize to viewers, this might be a little gross, but splurts of blood just comes splashing up on all of you guys as you're cutting through. You eventually get down to the bone. The scalpel's nowhere near strong enough to get through bone.
Can I punch through it with my fist?
Roll me an attack roll.
Hey guys, I regret everything I've ever said in my entire life. 12.
Not even close.
I tried.
You're punching the arm, trying to break the bone with your bare fist.
24.
Eventually, you snap it, splintering the bone,
Perfect.
and you tear it away from the rest of the flesh.
I throw the arm in there.
Heg looks horrified. I think a finger would have done.
Give me one more athletics check, please.
27.
You throw the arm in there, and it essentially spins through the air and slaps Beacon in the face, causing his powers to stop.
I think Sylvie like signs with incredulity. I think the bullet would have been more humane.
Hey, so just point this out. Allegro is now
For who?
covered in blood. Just
Allegro just goes, "We did it, guys!" Completely soaked.
We did it, guys! We saved the city!
I'm going to hell. I am on my way to hell. I can. Oh.
Everly, how are you feeling about this?
Hell's for
I'm
more
still at 0 hit
people
points.
somewhere else.
Is she the
I know, I was asking you as a player.
Oh no, this is awful.
Laughing, by the
Everly,
way,
how do you
because
feel?
I don't know what else
I'm
to do.
No, it's such a ridiculous situation that you would never run into in anything but in this sort of game. That,
The only thing you needed was blood.
That's
You
it.
could just like
You could have got
let
a
some
finger,
blood into a
just
cup
sprayed it with
and
him
just
a
like
little bit.
splashed it.
You went full bore on that one, and you that was all you, bro.
He panicked. He 100% panicked.
What we know now is that Allegro can never try and pull the "I'm the better person" card anymore. He can never
gonna be
pull
like-
morals or ethics into any conversation anymore.
Like, hey, remember when you ripped that woman's off when we didn't ripped his arm off when we didn't have to? Yeah,
Ripped
moral
that
high
woman
ground.
off.
You ripped her off,
slap a
and then you
rise
ripped her
hero.
arm off. Yeah.
You ripped her off.
This might be the worst thing I've ever done.
What do you mean might be? There's competition?
Okay, I've killed a man, and that might be worse than desecrating a dead body.
I don't know. This situation kind
We've
of.
killed
This
multiple
feels worse.
people.
We also created the dead body too. I'd like to point out.
Yeah. Allegro, by the way, I'd like to make this very evident. He does not look happy about what he's doing. This is important to say. He looks uncomfortable.
This is crazy.
How
It's
can they
crazy
tell?
that
You have
say
a
that
mask on,
because it
remember?
was
They
his
can't see your
own
face.
choice that led to it.
He
No
can't
one
see my
forced this.
face.
We just think he's fine with it. Yeah.
No, the thing is, like, the way the mask is built, you guys are looking, and, like, underneath, Allegro is, like, horrified and, like, what have I done? But the face is that of, like, a plague doctor just staring at a patient, completely emotionless. And they're like, what heartless bastard lies under there?
Well,
Allegro takes the mask off and throws up.
yeah, DM, can I roll a constitution check, please?
Go for it.
At
Constitution saving throw.
disadvantage? At disadvantage? Yeah, agreed.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, he takes, he
Butters, if you're watching, I apologize.
he literally immediately takes the bottom half of his mask off, runs over and just I will not
This
give
is
any
a-
more description than
Somebody's
that.
gonna look
This
at
is a
Hank and
situation.
say, that was somehow chunkier than the arm.
That's such a cursed sentence.
You watch as
Holy
Beacon's
shit.
power deactivates and he falls to the ground unconscious.
Allegro looks up and gives a thumbs up. His shoulders and his face are green.
Sylvie's gonna offer a thumbs up and then turn to the doctor and sign nearest trash can for me.
Oh gosh. Dr. Reineke and Dr. Sugandis just stare in horror as Dr. Reineke slowly takes steps forward using his cane to keep
Hold
him
on.
walking.
Where would a trash can be? Would a trash can be like here? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, it'd be
there you
under
go.
the desks.
Yeah, that's where Allegro is.
He says, "Incredible. You cured him." And then he points to a trash can under the desk for you, Sylvie.
There's just a very quick thank you, and then the mask comes off, and Sylvie had no room to talk about Chunky, let me tell you.
Oh,
Oh.
and that's enough description for everybody.
That's
Yes, it
the
is.
end of it. That's the end.
Dr. Reineke just stares. I believe all of you need decontaminated, and Beacon will need to be restored back to health. Please, we will give each one of you clothing. We will need you to undress while we decontaminate your clothes, as well as decontaminate you. You will be spending the night here.
Allegro.
One more thing. One
Okay.
more thing. That body. If you or someone on your scientist team could extract the blood and place it into vials, my team and
No,
I would greatly appreciate that.
we'll do that. Back at our back home.
Allegro, we don't have the equipment to do this ourselves, and if we do, if
We
if
definitely
get it
have
on
the
ourselves.
we definitely have the equipment to put blood in vials. That is a needle and vials.
Everly?
It's also the contamination of it. Like, we don't want that getting
I don't want.
messy in our compound.
Actually, Allegro will say this. Allegro will say this out loud. I don't want them to have access to it because they can disable us and any other super. We handle this in house. No offense, Dr. Reineke.
I've none taken, I guess. I mean, He just remains quiet and he nods. Of course. Though it could be quite useful, I understand the implications.
Do you want to tell us about the Deoxys crystal you still have? And don't lie to me, I'll know.
He looks to you and says, "What? What do you mean?"
Well, before we had to kill her, she was offering us a trade. We help her steal the Deoxys crystal you have here, and she lets Beacon live. We chose not to betray you, even though you've been lying to us this entire time.
He looks to each one of you. At this point, Everly, you would probably be waking up. So you'd be at 1 hit point, I'll say. You're definitely not feeling good, though, because your powers still aren't activated. So this is like naturally you're waking up. You still there, Everly?
Yeah.
But he'll look to each of you. Then, to Everly, who's just waking up and just... Decontaminate first. Get yourselves changed. And Then we'll speak.
Allegro, after wiping his mouth and like putting back on his face shield, is going to go to. He's going to clean up any bit of blood he can find that is Shade's, and make sure that they cannot get any of it.
You mean blackouts?
Blackouts, not Shade. Shade is fine adjacent.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check then.
Oh, damn it. I'm bad at those. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not terrible. $17.
17.
Oh yeah.
You do really, really good.
Can I say you missed a spot and give them advantage? And point
have
to a little
proficiency?
speck.
An investigation? All right, then yeah,
Yes.
go for it.
You missed a spot right there.
Yep, that's not any better. That would be worse.
Yeah, so I mean, you go through and get every bit that you find. I mean, it's pretty much like, other than what's on the body, you don't see anything else.
And before he goes to decom, he's going to ask for a body bag, put it in a body bag, and he's keeping that shit with him in sight at all times.
Even in the decom.
Oh yeah, no, he's going to put in, he will dry off the body bag later. He is not letting that out of his sight. And don't worry, he takes the arm too.
They get the body bag. They put it all in there. And as you leave for decom, Reineke goes, "Does he normally do this?"
Something like that.
And yeah, all of you get decontaminated, change of clothes. Hank, you had to kind of help get changed due to lack of arms.
Yeah.
We did collect his nanites, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they were collected into a bucket.
We really got to get like a magnet or something.
We
I'm sure that
really
would
do.
make it
We need to purchase. It keeps happening.
You guys got like a fridge magnet.
easier. Yeah. Oh my god.
George is like, I know that was probably it was a hard situation, but honestly, we got the job done. So, I'd call that a win.
Allegra looks fed the fuck up.
Yeah, well.
Everly still looks almost dead.
What about you, Sylvie?
Their access to a shower.
Yeah.
Immediately in there. For
So he's like, a
way
shower!
longer than necessary.
She's like, I'm trying to enjoy this. We have one at the base. We have several at the base.
Yeah, Allegro only
Yeah, so
cleans
DM,
what.
please tell me how Sylvie is shouting back out of the shower.
Morse code by tapping the walls.
Morse code. Yeah, you're so right.
Allegro only cleans what is necessary. He does not want to be here longer than he has to be. He does not trust these people.
Sylvie's got nothing like that, so she's chilling, and then once that's all done, she like exits and is like, "Do you guys have a good shower too?" "Oh, sorry," and then walks.
You know those decom showers? High water pressure.
High water pressure. It's more of centering herself after everything that happened.
After all of you clean up, get yourselves, finally decommed, your powers return to you. Meaning, Hank, your arms finally reform.
Good.
And Everly, your healing finally kicks back in.
Cool.
So you're probably healed in like 2 seconds.
Not quite. It still takes a bit.
Well, because
Probably a couple minutes.
it's per round, right?
It's
Yeah.
per round. It's a D6 per
It's-
round.
Yeah.
So it's like a minute or two.
Yeah.
You guys,
But
you can just watch as she slowly heals herself back together.
but yeah, when you make your way back into the room, R.I.S.E does offer, says, I believe it would be wise for all of you to stay here tonight. So we can extract the blood necessary,
Again,
as well as...
you will not be doing that. You have been lying to us, and I don't trust you with this. Not if you've been lying this entire time. Unless you tell us what's going on right now, we're leaving. And taking Beacon with us. He might be less safe with us, but at least he won't be experimented on.
We would not be experimenting on a R.I.S.E hero. We work with them. And if you take him, that'll just put an even bigger target on your backs. I have been trying to help you since the beginning. And I may have withheld some information, but that does not mean I was lying to you.
By definition, that is lying.
We got our powers because of a mistake at your lab. Because they were able to get in. And there's been another source of Deoxys this entire time. We've been fighting, risking our lives, ruining our entire future just to help you. And you've blatantly hidden stuff from us. And we're supposed to just trust you immediately after.
Allegro, hear him out. I get it. It's operational security. If one of us were in the field and we were compromised, Helix can't have us knowing things that they don't want their enemies to know. I understand it. I assume this stuff is on a more need-to-know basis, right?
My apologies.
He doesn't... Go ahead.
My apologies if I don't care for his excuses. But I have nowhere else to go. I have risked everything for you people. And he's lying. Why does not exactly concern me.
He doesn't say anything. He just looks between all of you. And then he just walks past you, Allegro. Walks past the group as he hobbles with his cane. Opens the door and walks to his office. Almost as if he's expecting all of you to follow.
Allegro will pick up his body bag. And he'll look to Shade and look at Beacon and see if Shade will pick up Beacon.
Allegro goes, "You're lucky I packed a lunch."
Ew.
Shade looks at you and goes, "I'm not picking him up."
Then he'll go into the base with his body bag.
Phantom will stay back though. He'll say, I'll stay with Beacon if I need to.
If we don't come out, or we signal you that anything is wrong, take him and leave. You know where to go.
Yeah. I know.
And make sure he doesn't have any trackers. And then Allegro with his body bag will go in. I hate Allegro, but I love him so much.
Do all of you follow Reineke?
I follow Allegro's lead.
Allegro? I love Allegro.
Allegro?
Allegro's my favorite character.
Sorry,
guys.
I need some
Allegro had a leg glow up. Aha. I'm sorry.
Honestly, he kind of did.
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, look what he cutting off arms, soaking himself in
Hashtag
blood.
slay.
Literally. More like Slayer.
Allegro needs therapy is what Allegro needs.
Allegro's needed therapy for a long time. He went to clubs to cope with problems. and then
Now
and then you became a superhero, and now you're in even worse shit.
he can't even go to the clubs, man. He can't go to the clubs because he's legally dead. How am I supposed to be a Rizzler now?
As all of you follow Dr. Reinecke, I assume as all of you do. Hank, do you as well?
Yeah.
Phoenix, do you as well?
Before she does, she'll kind of like give herself a quick check over to make sure that she's like actually good. Mostly it's just like a moment of hesitation of that's probably the biggest hit she's ever taken. And then go.
Okay.
Everyone,
As you walk
please
into his
pardon
office,
Allegro's crash out. Thank you. Please and thank you.
he goes behind his desk, removes one of the bricks from the wall, and pulls a lever as it opens up another hidden doorway and reveals what looks to be a very old maintenance elevator. He steps inside and gestures for the rest of you.
Allegro will follow.
Sylvie will follow.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go into the secret underground tunnel. Where no one knows where we're going. This will turn out great.
Conversation would have been preferred.
I can't let them go down alone.
I mean, we could. And she'll kind of chuckle.
Well, I would like to point out, Allegro did not say show us. Allegro said tell us, and then he started to show. So this is on Reinecke.
Yeah, I know, but
As all of you climb in, the elevator begins to descend. And finally, Reinecke starts speaking again. The piece that was originally stolen had enough explosive power to level several city blocks. It was already dangerous as it was. You saw the power output that it could give. What I kept from you was not just operational security, but was for the safety of everyone, for the good of humanity, that it was kept secret. Because the one that we have down here is much, much stronger. As it begins to get revealed, he says, the piece we contain has the explosive power of 150 megatons. As you see, Idiox's crystal piece, the size of about half of a professional football stadium.
God damn.
Currently has excavators around it that slowly try to chip off pieces where they can. And they're being as careful as possible. As the scuba gear, because the excavators, they've made them so they work underwater. The scuba gears, they chip off piece by piece, the entire thing completely submerged.
Yikes.
And
He
you
says-
thought
Go ahead.
the middle of Philadelphia was the most optimal place to keep this.
No. But it was the most unsuspicious.
Well, unfortunately, to tell you, they do in fact know that it's here.
somehow. Shit,
They
that's
have
how
a
we were
map.
tipped off.
Of your whole facility.
Yes. I know.
You
And it's my
know?
fault. I do Miss Knight, there are things you don't know about your mother and father. Deals that we've made and what they were a part of.
They were communists.
Now you're back.
Of course.
Jeez.
Was actually right there.
McCarthyism survived? That's crazy.
I have unfortunately started to get some word of their activities.
Your mother and father were part of leading research. Your mother specifically, your father agreed for testing about power transference using the Deoxys crystal to give powers to individuals and remove them from others.
I'm aware.
This crystal is the source of it all. This crystal is the reason why powers are so available. This crystal is the reason why R.I.S.E stands today.
Blackout mentioned that they weren't the ones that created the dust, that they've just been recreating it. That means you started it?
Yes. As per our contract with R.I.S E. We dehydrated it into a source that could be safe to be exposed to oxygen and then consumed or breathed in or injected any medicinal way, potentially. And then powers would be given. The elevator finally stops as it opens and he walks forward. Without this, I don't believe anyone would be without powers. There are some who've gained their powers naturally, mutations. Some say divine interventions. But this is the reason that I believe that it all came about. When it crashed into my satellite, it fell into the ocean. I'm sorry for lying to you.
Can you move it? Because if they know it's here, they're going to come forward eventually.
Not without destroying the entire eastern seaboard. There's
There's
no way
some
of
kind of-
moving it. What'd you say, Everly?
She starts talking and then cuts herself off.
Hmm.
What are your next plans?
Fortify.
We're under the impression there's some kind of big announcement tomorrow. Does that have anything to do with you?
Sorry, big announcement.
Something about a broadcast?
I'm not aware of any broadcast.
Must be Omen specific.
Either way, you're still welcome to stay the night. But if you don't want to get caught up in this, I would leave before the sunrise.
We'll stay here. Help protect it. You should call R.I.S.E too. Maybe don't
They've
tell
already
them.
been called. They will be here in the morning.
Then we need to get out of here.
We need to help.
Not our fight. Not this time.
It is our fight. If they get this, and he points to the massive fucking crystal, if they get this, that's done. Their plan will go into effect, and we're not fighting for anything anymore.
I don't think you understand. One stray round, one errant use of powers. Oof. This is not the place to stage a fight.
We don't fight
Sorry.
here.
Then where would you suggest we fight?
They have to
Allegro.
They have to break in, do they not?
So you want to turn the labs above us into a battle zone? That's your plan.
Are
My
we,
equipment,
are we
my
just,
years of research.
are we just gonna let them walk in here
And
and
tens
take
of
it?
thousands of people.
This isn't about us anymore. This is about the millions of people
Yes.
who don't deserve.
Who we would be putting at risk by being willing to fight them here at Helix.
Where else would we fight them? It is the people in Philadelphia or the people of the world. That is our choice right now. That's it. If we turn around now, if we run, and they get this crystal, we're done. They don't have blackout anymore. They don't know that.
Reineke
We don't know that.
says something surprising. Sonar is right.
Aha!
The machines can be replaced. The people in this town cannot. Taking it to the streets could cause more damage. Restraining it to the laboratory but at least keep it out of the public eye. Keep many more people safe. If you wish to stay and fight, you have my permission. Do what you must in the lab to stop them from getting to this.
At minimum, there needs to be some kind of evacuation protocol.
We let R.I.S.E take care of that. You, Dr. Aniki, tell them you somehow got information that an attack is being planned and that they need to evacuate the city.
I can't without reliable source. They'll be suspicious.
Use
They'll
me.
know. No, then they'll know that I'm working with Vice.
No, they won't. They don't know who I am. I haven't been seen with Vice publicly yet. Not yet. That is still true.
But you have.
That is
You
still
have
true.
by one.
Who?
Glimmer.
Glimmer saw me fighting Vice. It is better
I
that
will tell them the vigilante sonar gave information. Unfortunately, that means that they will consider you part of Omen. Potentially a turncoat, or someone just working both sides.
that's fine. I don't care about my reputation with the R.I.S.E heroes. Glimmer knows where I stand. As do these people. That is all that matters to me.
I will make the notification. As for now, all of you definitely need to rest. Because tomorrow's going to be one hell of a day. And we're going to end the session there.
Yippee!
Yahoo!
None of you
Boy.
sound excited. Not a single one of you.
That will.
But that was rough, man. I don't know what to say.
That was rough. The fucking
You said,
explosion.
"Oh, she's got a suicide vest."
Yeah, she's
I don't know. Do you want me to be like, "Yeah, man,
great.
that's chill."
Great
it was
session.
a good session, though. It was a great
It
session.
was great. It was fantastic. Oh my gosh, her character was so good too. But like,
Dang, I'm sad that she's dead.
Yeah,
she's
I might
only
have to kill
dead
her.
in the sense that
She can't be brought back to life.
It was not our
Yeah.
plan to kill her, I would like to point out, but she kind of put
Yeah.
herself in that.
Yeah, no, she absolutely did.
when she put on the suicide vest, I think is when
I think, yeah, for some reason.
or somewhere
Yeah.
around.
And you know what? It's probably a good thing that we did that it played out the way it did, because if she was willing to blow herself up, I mean, she didn't even know we were there, first of all. She just went to a meeting
She
with 3 of her lackeys wearing a suicide
had
vest. That's like,
suspicions because it's weird for the lackeys to just be like, call out of nowhere, like, "Hey, meet us tonight here. We need your help." He's like,
I
"Okay,
guess.
whatever."
Yeah, I guess. Even then, it's like someone who's willing to go to the. I feel like is not someone who would have cooperated with us to begin with.
Who knows? That part of the story is over. And now, next part will continue next session on Dragon Ball Super.
Oh boy.
Well, Allegro, do you want to sign us off?
All right, guys. Well, you just watched me cut off a woman's arm. I'm a changed person. But that was R.I.S E, a homebrew 5e system. Oh, what a great session to come back on. Wow, I have no words. But if you want to see us again, join us next time, next Tuesday, where we fight for the world. And hope that maybe R.I.S E will fight along with us this time. They're kind of dicks. But
Yeah.
let's sign off. Can I get a goodbye from Flint? Okay. Can I get a goodbye
He's
from
out again.
Sylvie?
Goodbye.
Can I get a
I
goodbye?
forgot everything.
Can I get a goodbye from Hank?
So thank over and out.
Can I get a goodbye from Everly?
I died again tonight.
And can I get a goodbye, of course, from our lovely game master?
Some next time is gonna be good for you guys. Maybe we'll find out.
And I, of course, am Allegro Evans, also known as AlulaTheDolf, the streamer here. I know I've been streaming a lot, guys, but we're hopefully going to fix that this week. I needed a week off. I was working myself to the bone and finally had a week off, and I slept for 36 hours. But I will see you guys in the next one. I hope all of you have an amazing night. A kiss for each and every... Hold on, I'm trying to turn off my voice suppressor to mute it. For each and every one of you. Mwah! And I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Bye-bye!
36 hours